engine for it and a trawler motor for it.
Right.
So he'd be out.
Alright, now we're hearing from the Fuckmaster.
Oh no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But no, yeah, the kids were gone constantly. Her daughter's usually always there. She was gone, and I was just like, she was like, yeah, it was on and popping.
Yeah. That's
But-
the best time, too.
Yeah. We was moving some furniture around. Anyway, sorry folks, you gotta subscribe exclusives. You gotta pay for those conversations. That's behind the scenes shit. If you want the freak shit, my guys.
The freak shit's what
How you say his name again?
What attracts everybody.
Mahachev. Mahachev.
Machachev.
So you gotta say the bottle of vodka you want behind the counter. It's behind the counter.
Yeah, I'm excited for these fights. These are the two main cards.
That boy's ear
Yeah,
is fucked up.
the co-main. Yeah,
I
that's
cannot
that,
wait for
that's
the-
that cauliflower.
Yeah, I can't wait
ear.
to see the Strickland fight, man.
Yeah, Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Sean Strickland beats the
this is gonna
shit
be-
out of Paulo Costa.
That's what that shit is? I've always heard about it. I've never seen it though.
What?
The ear.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
so
when
you never
you-
seen
when
that
your
shit?
ear gets-
Dude,
yeah.
I've always heard about it.
You
though.
never seen like a UFC interview? Oh, all them guys got busted ass ears. This shit
That
be
dude shit was solid, like swollen solid.
Yeah, dude.
There's no breathing room.
no, this shit be looking like Piccolo's ears from Dragon Ball Z and shit, bro. They just be so swollen it just be
That's
flat
wild.
against their head, bro. Just, or not Piccolo, but like Frieza's ears on there. They just having some alien shit going on because Piccolo got pointy ears.
Yeah,
My fault,
I was wondering.
But they got like they be having like Frieza ears. Their shit just be flat and pressed up against the side of their head.
Dude, I've seen a couple people lose fights because they got the cauliflower ear busted open.
Yeah, man. Like
I seen it happen in a chick fight where this bitch got kicked and like you can see it fucking poof,
you know,
fucking bust open.
you know how mad I would be if my girlfriend had cauliflower ears.
Oh, right?
You know how mad. You know how. You
Put a
could
bag over
you,
her ear.
you got the prettiest fucking face in the world, and you got cauliflower ear, bitch. Fuck out my face.
I would be pissed on two different levels. One level because of that, because like bitch you beautiful, and then your ears are just like ugh.
Yeah, you got.
But then on another level, she has those kind of ears, which pretty much signifies she could beat the shit out of you.
Fuck that. I'll beat the brakes off that bitch, man. Fuck that shit. I'm joking.
Like, well, you
Fuck
world
that
champion?
shit.
Bitch, sit down.
Fuck, man. One clean cross. I know how to slip a punch, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Untrained, I would take the
Fuck, I
women's
know how to slip
strawweight
a
championship
punch.
tonight.
I practice lateral movement. That's part of my workout routine. I practice lateral shifts. I came up with a good one earlier while I was drunk at the bar. I think I'm cool. I can handle a woman. I won't call him a bitch. I think I can handle a woman. This is me. In fact,
Mad respect for not calling them bitches.
you know what? And I'm calling out any UFC lady. I'm calling all of them out right now.
Oh shit, here we go. We about to see fucking Robert behind fucking
Get the fucking shit kicked.
behind some
Get
kind of
seven-
building.
Get 7 kinds of shit kicked out of me, my lady.
She got Robert in a backyard fucking UFC cage and
I'm
just a
talking all that-
line of
You sit there,
UFC
you're behind
fighters.
A line of them come walking
Yeah,
through the door.
I'm talking I'm talking all that shit till I'm laying on the ground with a pretty dainty little elbow wrapped around my neck going,
Like I said, I can beat the shit out of you, not roll with you, bitch. But I'm
that
sorry,
wasn't a fair
but
fight.
lady.
I thought we were boxing. I thought this was America.
I thought this was America. You're arresting me for what?
Fighting a
I
lady.
can't defend myself. Who that is? Randy Brown? I'm pretty sure I went to high school with that guy.
Yeah, me too.
A few of them. A few.
Never mind. Ding, 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 ding.
Yep. What was that he does, Drake? Give him a drunk test?
Probably water.
It was Prime.
Molly water.
Yeah, Prime.
He's drinking Prime. Prime
That'd
and
be
vodka.
funny though.
Prime and vodka.
It's funny if you ever listen to Dana White talk about fucking Logan Paul and all that. He pretty much talks shit about him.
Yeah.
But Prime
He
is
drinks Prime.
I don't think he drinks it, but it's still a fucking
Sponsor.
Yeah, it's still a
Oh, yeah.
sponsor.
They're not bad though. I had one.
Man, fuck that
Yeah?
shit. I won't spend my money.
I had
on
one.
that shit.
There was
I'm not gonna lie.
ice cold. It was really good.
I heard it was just like mostly just sugary.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like, I'll just stick with what I know. I'll stick with the Gatorades and the
Somebody had one. They're
Powerades.
cool. They was like, yeah, these are good. So when I was on a roller, in the
But
middle of
props
nowhere,
to him, dude.
hot as
made-
fuck in the middle of nowhere. That bitch was good.
I ain't gonna lie though. Props to him. The dude made a machine out that shit.
Out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
let's say he
He
made
dropped that shit out of
fucking.
nowhere.
I didn't know fucking where. Like,
I didn't know about it.
yeah, like it was like a YouTube ad for like
Smooth.
3 weeks, and next thing I know, it's on every shelf. Like, oh,
Right.
oh shit, this motherfucker just positioned the shit out of himself.
It fucking worked too.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
He low-key dropped that
But
shit for me.
I heard it's like super sugary.
Yeah.
And
It was
Yeah.
sweet. It
I'm
was
trying
sweet,
to cut
but it was
sugars
good.
out. Like I don't drink no soda anymore.
I think that was the last thing.
I don't eat no candy, no dessert, nothing like that. And it works. I lost like 30 pounds in
You
a
like
few
a
weeks.
fucking monster over here. So you
Hell,
feel
that
like
was-
there's a monster over here. No candy, no soda.
strictly Coke juice.
No, man, I got on a serious, like not a serious, but I got on a health kick. Like, man, I
Yeah.
used to be in such good shape back when I was working at Bucks and shit. Like, I would take supplements at the beginning of the shift when they were doing their morning meeting. I would have my testosterone booster, my creatine, my nitrous oxide booster, my protein. I have all that packed up, and I would do a dose when I first started the shift when they were doing the morning meeting, and then at lunch I would do half the same dose, except for my nitrous oxide booster. I would do the same. And man, I got nice when I was working there. Then I started operating equipment and got fat, drinking beer with
Yeah.
Brian and shit. Man, I got fat as hell. And
Hell yeah.
I was just like, dude, I gotta shed. I got up to 210. It was time for me to do. I was like bouncing my titties in the mirror, just hating. Like, dude, you look 6 months pregnant and you're playing with your own tits, bro. Like, that's not cool. So, I did something about it. Eat a lot of sushi and fruit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do vegan days like
Sushi
once or
and
twice a
fruit.
month. I'll do a
Really?
vegan day, and I'll just eat like avocado or fruit and just shit that I know ain't gonna, just healthy
Red
shit.
meat's the worst. Stay away from the red meat.
Dude.
Too. White meats. Fuck yeah.
Tell me about it. And I love red meat.
I know
bro.
it.
I'll
I know
fucking
it.
steak up
Yep.
any day
I
of the
know.
month, bro. Damn, titties. Oh yeah, I fuck a steak up.
See,
But it's
I've
not-
always heard
yeah,
that a
white
straight.
meats,
I've
white
always heard
meats.
that a straight carnivore diet is pretty good too.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say like
nothing but meat.
a lot of just and eating steak, like
Fish and
eating
chicken
steak.
and shit like that.
Yeah, just because it's easier to it's easier for your body to recognize when you're full on like protein,
Yeah.
whereas like when you're eating like carbs and shit, your body just doesn't
It
fucking
breaks it
feel
down
full.
differently.
Yeah, it doesn't
breaks
feel
it down
full,
into different
and you
simple
just
sugars
fucking
and
sit
this
there and
yeah.
smash it and smash it.
Whereas protein is protein. It like
Filling.
and it goes where protein goes to your mass. It like carbohydrates get broken down into different things and gets put to different places, like different sugars and things like that.
Carbs are bad most of the time.
And
Carbs are good for quick energy. Same thing with like sugar.
there's
Yeah.
this thing. There's this
Just
thing
not
called
too much of it at once, probably.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
Moderation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do this test. It's called the saltine cracker test, and it's
Oh, I've done it.
a test for your carbohydrate
Oh, I
tolerance.
thought you meant the way you could eat so many.
No,
Somebody
it's
say it.
no, it's
something.
no,
I'm
dumbass.
sorry. My bad, continue.
Motherfucker. May I
My bad, motherfucker.
drop some
You
knowledge?
said the salty cracker. Test.
Watch your toes. I'm
Instantly, I
dropping
was like,
knowledge, bro. Like,
I
no,
bet I could eat more than
so
you.
what it is it's called the saltine cracker test, and it tests for your carbohydrate intolerance. And what you do is you just take a saltine cracker and you break it up, and you make sure you have a mouthful of saliva, and you just chew it. You set a timer, and it's from 0 to 30 seconds, and what you're looking for is the change from salty to sweet. Yeah, and there's a compound in your saliva called amylase that breaks down that salty flavor and turns it into sweet. And if it happens within so many seconds, like under 15 seconds, you have a really high tolerance for carb. You can eat like 300 grams of carbs a day. But if it's over 30 seconds, you can eat less than 100 per day without it really affecting your weight gain or weight. Like someone like you probably has a really high amylase base and can probably eat the shit out of carbs and not gain any weight. You know what I mean? Me, I did mine. It took 32 seconds for it to turn to sweet, so I can eat less than 100 carbs a day or 100 grams of carbs a day.
Like crackers and shit. I eat a lot of crackers at work, like Cheez-Its and shit like that.
I can't do that.
smashed
And I love
that
pasta.
Goldfish, dude.
Oh, dude, goldfish are the
I
shit.
fuck goldfish up at work. Well, if I'm rolling in equipment, I eat it all day. And it's all carbs, probably.
I gotta eat less than 100 grams of chicken fettuccine alfredo. You can get fucked, baby doll.
I mean, you gotta think, you probably sweating too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I drink a gallon a day.
fucking,
At least a gallon, if not more.
you
But
sweating
usually
like
I
that,
take a gallon
moving.
with me and it's gone by the time I'm getting in my car. So I feel good about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, at least I know I drink a gallon a day.
And you got two out
It's
there.
about
my
to be
guy.
2 gallons a day here real soon.
You got two out there, dude. Like that would be such a
That's
shock.
what somebody told me one day. Gallons, not bottles. Don't bring bottles, bring
Yeah.
gallons. So I've always just... I drank a whole gallon.
If I got back,
It's about to
into,
be 2.
if I got back into paving, it would be such a shock for me being out in that
I
heat
would
like
fucking
that,
love
dude.
that first.
At first, hell yeah, man.
I brought Drew out of a factory. His first day, he was flagging for like 16 hours, dude, and he was.
I can do that though. That's no problem.
Up all night because he was on thirds and he didn't have time to fix his sleep schedule. So
Oh,
he was.
so you. Oh
He
yeah. that
was
is pretty
wrecked.
bad.
Oh,
He
fuck,
was
man,
wrecked,
that
dude.
would
I called
suck.
him the day before. I said, "You're starting tomorrow." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, we need you. They need flaggers." And he busted a 16-hour day, no sleep, like 3 hours away.
Man,
We drove like 3 hours. to
I
get
wish
to the
Drew
job
had
and
the
shit.
time. Drew would be a good fit on this show, man. I swear to God, Drew would.
Oh,
Drew-
yeah.
Drew would be good on this show, man. That's a funny ass dude.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's a funny ass dude, and also, he's got a strong constitution because he ends up being the butt of many jokes. So there's also that entertainment. But he's so cool about it, man. He
He's
chime
into
in.
all the same shit.
He
like
chime in.
Naruto, he's super into
He'll
Naruto.
crack on himself better than we can, for real. Like he's so cool and so funny about shit. Like,
Yeah.
like
I was just playing the game with him for the first time in like a month.
that's my
This-
guy
this
right
morning
there,
it
Drew.
was
That's
fun.
a good dude. Shout out Drew. Shout out
Yeah,
Drew. Shout out his
my
baby
buddy.
and all that. Yeah.
He's moving actually. He just got a townhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
They just moved some shit.
What's
today.
the address? Everybody,
He didn't even tell me.
Put him on
You don't
blast.
want nobody to
like and reply in the comments for Drew's address. We got
for
you.
a housewarming party that we're gonna throw. He don't know
Yeah.
about it yet.
He's so down for it though. Like this is right up his alley.
Great Lakes Rental pulls up with can of beef. Great Lakes Rental pulls up with a dunk tank. I was there the other day, ran to walk behind saw and they rent dunk tanks. That's why I
Oh,
said
yeah?
that. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? You got all this equipment to rent saws, skid steers. I look, there's a dunk tank sitting there. I'm like, that's kind of cool though. Like,
Man lifts, dunk
can you
takes.
put this on Harry W. Bourbon's account? It pulls up to the shop with a dunk tank. Yeah, Paul get it there.
For trees.
That'd be cool to rent a dunk
Who the
tank.
fuck rented a dunk tank on her account? I didn't even know they rented those.
Here in the background, pouring turbo.
You hear in the background, Louis, stay still. Strapping him to the duct tape.
Ooh, he dodged nothing. That dude literally weaved a punch that didn't exist. I feel him though.
As I would say, that's what they want him to do. They want him to weave at something that don't exist so we can hit him with something
That was
that
a good
does.
slip. That was a good slip.
A little thunder, a little lightning.
Dos Santos with a kick to the head that misses, comes up a little short. Ooh.
Oh shit!
Strong right hand. Strong right hook connects on Brown. He's up against the cage. Dos Santos applying pressure. Trying to get control of that right ankle on Brown. And he's down. He's down after a little ankle pick. He's down. Okay, so his Brown's back is giving up. Dos Santos. Oh. Am I going to get in trouble for commentating on this?
No.
Like,
They can't hear the broadcast or see it, so I'm not fucking distributing it.
Yeah, it's just a reaction video.
Yeah, let's say yeah.
And not even a reaction video. It's like 30 seconds of me really into this fight. Just 30 seconds of me really into this fight. Because Dos Santos is wow with that fucking. He's got his.
He's fucking snake.
He's got that right leg.
Yeah, he's got that one
right
hook
leg
in.
under control.
Oh no, he didn't have it in no more.
It's okay though because he let go of that willingly. He's leveraging for the next move. And it looks like he's setting up for that arm. If he lays him down, he's got that arm.
I think he's just.
If he can lay him down, he's got that arm.
Yeah, he's
look, he's trying to pull him. Oh, okay, he's getting out of it. He was trying to get that arm bar.
I don't think he was going for an arm bar. Yeah, there it is. He's trying to drag him down to the ground. He's going for a rear naked now. Get him! Get him! Ooh, he's got that body triangle. Ooh, he's got the body lock. Ooh. Ooh, oh, he's got it. Oh.
Oh, look at that Bailey on his fork.
Yeah, he's tapping. He's about to tap.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
might get.
that's
I don't know. He's not completely under the neck, so this is just a neck crank. He could survive this.
Yeah, but a fulcrum.
Oh.
Yeah, those hurt. That's not a choke. That's a
He's about to pop his fucking.
I was saying that's what I was saying. That's not a choke. That's a
He
neck
was
crank.
tapping. He was
But
punching.
that bitch still hurts like a motherfucker.
yeah.
He could tap.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I don't
His
know.
chin's not-
He didn't have
yeah.
enough leverage to do it that way.
He got
He
out of it.
He's still in that body lock though.
Yeah, yeah. He's not out of the. He's not in the clear, but he's out of that neck situation.
That's wild.
Dustin, if somebody had you in that position, what would you do to get out of it? Body locked and they're trying to choke you. What would you do?
I'd pull the 380
Dustin's like, I would tap the
I would
fuck
pull
out.
the 380 out of the shoulder holster and shoot him in my ribs behind me.
Well, I got a 40.
I would probably go ahead and refer to Hickok 45 because I'm not cut like that.
We ain't fighting.
These ain't UFC ladies. These are UFC men. I got no shot, brother. No shot.
Man, they're really making a big fucking deal out of that
The
power
crazy
slap
Hawaiian
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. Power slap.
Yeah.
That's that slap shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that came a long way from.
Ooh, Dana White
videos
bought
on
that
Facebook.
shit.
Yeah.
I remember when they was just doing shit.
Yeah, it was just
On the
people
down
just
low.
doing
What was
it.
it? What was the big dude's name? Not Vitoli.
He would just stand there and his shit, but he wouldn't move, boy. The one dude, his shit wouldn't move.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know.
I'm
none of their
gonna
names.
find him.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
like
didn't know
Vitolia
none.
or
I don't
something.
know none of their names. I just remember when that shit first come out on Facebook and shit.
No,
Just
I'm
videos.
about to find
I didn't know he bought it.
Yeah, I was saying Dana White owns it now.
That's fire.
Oh shit! Now he's trying to get a rear naked on the. Oh, get him! Oh hell no!
Look, he's like, now how does it feel, bitch? Damn.
Oh yeah, he ain't getting it. He only got 5
Oh, he
seconds
fucked
left.
his eye up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was bleeding from his eye. Like his tears was blood.
That's what happens when you get elbowed in the fucking eye like that.
Vasily was his name. This dude was the slap a motherfucker's face off champion for like there are videos of like his training videos, like his hype videos, you know, like how boxers have their little hype reel. It's just him practicing on watermelons. He just you know that swing that they do, he swings back 4 or 5 times and then he just slaps a watermelon and it explodes. He's slapping watermelons till they explode. And this is the guy that's about to put hands on your cheek. like bitch, where is my money? He's about to bitch, where is my money?
That shit came a long way.
See, that sounds like the equivalent of like when you watch Khabib Nurmagomedov fight, or Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, man.
It's like that's like the equivalent of watching him fucking fight bears in videos. Like he's wrestling bears.
Yeah, man.
And then people are like, I'm gonna go and try and wrestle him.
Yeah, okay.
That's not,
no
like,
shot.
Yeah.
No fucking shot, bro.
Have fun.
Safer testing yourself on a bear first.
Yeah, because he's undefeated. Khabib's undefeated.
Yeah, you better test the bear first.
Yeah, man.
So he really is 29-0.
That's
I'll
crazy.
smash your boy.
Yeah.
I'll smash your brother.
And he fucking did. He beat the shit out of Conor McGregor.
Mm-hmm. He changed Conor's career path because he was different after that.
Did you hear him fucking talking while he was beating the shit out of Conor?
Yeah,
let's talk now.
Yeah, let's talk now. Talk now.
Yeah, and he just, oh, dude.
Yeah, man, let's talk now. While I'm choking the fuck
There's
out
like
of you.
one point where
Why'd you tap?
where Conor, yeah,
Why'd you tap?
he said you come out and tap in front of your homeland. He's like, yes, disgraceful. Like, oh man. There's one point Conor told him not to kill him. He told me he doesn't want him to kill him.
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh shit.
God damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Has
Yeah.
Conor fought since then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conor's about to fight here in like next month, I think. He can fight Michael Chandler.
Oh, no shit.
UFC. Wait, this is 302. I think it's UFC 304. McGregor and Chandler. It's McGregor's first fight back since he fucked his leg up against Poirier. He wants to fight Dustin Poirier again too.
Yeah.
I said right now they're one apiece, and then Conor broke his leg, so I'd like to see that fight.
Oh,
I honestly hope Dustin Poirier beats the shit out of Makhachev tonight.
I just hope they all make up. I don't go for the violence.
You just
stuff.
want to see everybody shake hands.
I'd rather watch a nice card tournament or something.
I want to watch everybody hug it out.
Yeah, let's have a nice water balloon fight.
I don't think I'd want to get hit by a water balloon. By one of those dude.
Yeah.
What are you, a pussy? No, I'm joking. It's a water balloon, man. Throw some fucking balls.
Don't hit me in the head.
It doesn't matter if it's me or BK or one of these guys. It's a fucking water balloon, dude. It's not.
Don't work like that.
It's not like they're punching us with water balloons. They're throwing it. It's fun.
Yeah,
No.
but to be real though, one of them guys could whip a water balloon
Dude.
way harder than I could.
Yeah, but a water balloon can only take so much before it explodes in your hand anyway. If you throw a water balloon too hard, it's gonna just blow up in your hand.
Yeah,
That's
you
can't
true.
apply that much force. Okay, so if he's throwing it as hard as it's gonna hit me, then it's just gonna blow up in his hand. You know what I mean? Yeah, like.
But
Like
what
it's
if?
Grow some
But,
fucking
but
balls.
what if it?
That's my point. Is
Nah.
grow some fucking balls, dude. I'll challenge any one of these pussies to a fucking water balloon fight. I'm just talking the
Leave
shit.
with welts.
My fault, man. I'm just talking shit tonight. I end up getting choked out in a water balloon fight. I don't see any of these situations going good for
This
me.
would be a headline in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Local man humiliated
Your
in
hair
water
looked like
balloon
that
fight.
after that
Guy
water balloon.
keeps, guy keeps talking shit, keeps getting ass whooped. Toledo man won't shut the fuck up.
Hell yeah, you can start making a name. Start making the Toledo man fucking name. They got Florida man. Well, now we got the Toledo
I
man.
just do it for the giggles, y'all.
Yeah, fuck the gram.
Man, he was
do
so
it for the giggles.
he was so winning, and now he's covered in blood.
Yeah, that's the nature of fights.
That's what happens when you throw a water balloon too hard.
Yep. Oh shit! Now do something about it. Nope. The chin got down. He knew it was coming.
Too high up on the back, he gonna fall off.
Yeah. You're gonna get
He,
turned around.
yeah, so he ain't got
Yeah,
no hooks
only
in.
10
The
seconds.
fight's
left,
over anyway. Bling!
Excuse me.
Hmm.
So I was gonna say something, and now I have nothing to say. I really didn't have anything to say. I just felt like it was quiet for a long time.
Well, we're watching the end of the
I
fucking
was
fight.
watching that.
Yep. It was a valiant effort, boys.
Oh,
But you
shit.
succeeded at boring me, fighters.
Yeah, that wasn't the most exciting fight I've
But
ever
it was the
seen. in
first
my-
card. You know.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
good start.
technically, it was the first fight on the main card. Prelim's been on since like 6:30.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. Steak.us. Might not the good kind of steak either. Like, man, he blocked that, but you know he still felt that shit. Damn, that dude got kneed in the head like 3 different times.
That one was kind of I mean, it was still a knee to the head, but it looked like it kind of glanced.
Yeah, it was like
It kinda
it was a
glanced.
glancing knee. It wasn't direct, but,
But
still,
still,
that's
a knee. That's a knee to the fucking side of the head. I'm sure it didn't feel good. Here, let's see.
Yeah, right. Who wants to get kneed in the fucking head?
Knee myself and knock myself out on the podcast.
Look how fucking short that referee is.
It's average, bro.
Yeah, he's supposed
What?
to.
I said it's average, bro.
Oh, struck a nerve.
No, I'm way taller than that dude.
He's supposed to break the fight up if something really goes down, though. What did his hat say?
Trump 2024. I told you, man. Fucking everybody thought
Someone throws a
that.
banana peel at Joe Rogan's head.
Man, that's Big Joe, man. Dude, that's a Big Joe.
That would be impressive if
Yeah.
you did.
I got it to stuck. Yeah, that would be the.
You hear the clap.
That would make the whole night, honestly.
I think it'd be impressive if you could get one from the fucking audience
You're right.
into the octagon.
Yeah.
It don't look like it, but there's a lot of room between that shit.
There is,
Yeah, and that
the only people that are close to the
and that's a small
photographers.
target. That's a small target to hit.
Ugh.
Yeah, you find up fucking him up a little bit.
Me not go and get beat by some dude named Dos Santos. Me gonna raise up and beat the man.
his fucking time.
Oh.
And he'll do
Hey,
whatever it takes.
nobody ever even heard of you. Shut up, motherfucker.
Yeah. Randy Brown.
Go back and fight. See, at least you remembered
you
his
fight a
name,
bear?
though. Yeah, right.
Well, you know, as a broadcaster, I feel like it's my responsibility to know the names of these
you
guys.
broadcaster. Fucker, certified broadcaster
as you
right
know,
here.
I'm taking it on my shoulders to be on a show, and you know,
that dude's got a fucking weird looking head.
oh yeah, dude, the second from the left.
Yeah, dude in the middle.
Chaz Palminteri, fucking Bronx Tale, Sonny. That's the man right there.
Do you really know who that is?
Chaz Palminteri, yeah, man. He was
okay.
in great gangster movies, and one of the greatest, A Bronx Tale. I would put it up against any mafia movie. That's such an underrated movie, is A Bronx Tale. It's a story about a kid who grows up in the Bronx, and he lives in the neighborhood where this guy is the boss. He's the mob boss there.
He's no boss.
And the kid one day witnesses one of the other lower ranking guys, or maybe just somebody from the neighborhood. What happens is there's a road rage incident, and some outsider gets out and starts beating on this guy's car, I think with a bat, and Chaz Palminteri's character takes it upon himself to shoot the guy. He kills him in broad daylight in the middle of the street right in front of this kid. And the kid was obviously there when the cops pulled up, and instead of telling on him, when they're like, they've got a lineup of guys like, was it him, was it him, was it him, and he's like, no, it wasn't none of these guys. And Chaz Palminteri's character is like, oh, that's a good kid, he's a stand-up kid, he kept his mouth closed, and
I think I've seen a clip of this video.
took him under his wing as a teenager and going through, and it's pretty much like growing up. Robert De Niro plays the kid's dad.
What's it called?
A Bronx Tale.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Man, that movie's so fucking good. They just showed the guy that played Sonny.
Yeah.
The guy that played Sonny in that movie. Man,
like,
that's
this whole
such a...
thing sounds familiar.
He-
I didn't hear what
He
movie
was
you were
like,
talking about.
he was like, man, that movie's so good. There's so many good moments in that shit.
Yeah, I just seen a clip of that scene in particular that you were just talking about, where the fucking cop goes through and he's asking him if he if he's seen anything. And the dude was like, nah.
Yeah, it's a whole line. They got the guy against a brick wall, and it's a bunch of older Italian dudes, and the last one is Johnny, the guy that actually killed him.
And he's like, no, I didn't see anything.
He's like, no, it wasn't him. And when the dad's taking it back upstairs, he's like, did you see that, Dad? I kept my mouth shut. I did the right thing. He's like, yeah, you did the right thing he's like, I did a good thing, Dad. I did a good thing. He's like, yeah, you did a good thing for a bad man. That's what he's like. But
I'm like, whatever. At least we're not dead now. Fuck you, Dad.
His dad plays like a hard-working bus driver, and does the right thing, makes an honest living for his family, and the son
ends up getting into that.
He has that
life.
example, but he also has the gangster life where he's like bartending and coming home with hundreds of dollars and shit, like $800 in the 60s or 70s.
Shit, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money.
That's like.
That's balling.
Yeah, that's like a couple months' salary.
Yeah, dude, for fucking
like
real.
If you're doing good, like that's a couple months' work right there.
Yeah.
And he's just getting that in a week.
Yeah. See, man, I feel like it was so much easier to be a hustler back then.
It was, because computers fucked everything up. They got so much watch over it. And Joey Diaz commented on this, like the modern way of things has fucked up. Like there was no reason for you to not have money back in the day, because you could get a script and sell this and that, and yeah, you could hang pumps back in the day. They used to call you hanging pumps at the gas station, fucking stealing gas and selling it. Like there was all kinds of hustles you could do back in the day. Now computers fucked everything up. Got me scared to even sell drugs anymore. I I used to not give a fuck about selling drugs. Now I know motherfuckers. Everybody knows everybody's business. You want to hit me up? You want to hit me up for an eighth on Facebook Messenger, motherfucker? No, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, but I don't even know you.
Yeah,
How did you
like,
find out
can't
about
help-
me?
Yeah, what do you mean you want Molly? I don't know Molly.
Sorry.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honest, hard-working stiff. I'm a
I know
square.
that's right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? People telling on each other left and right. I'm cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
That's the new way of the world. Tell on everybody. Tell on somebody and we'll give you this.
I ain't telling on shit.
Shifty bitches.
I'm cut from a whole different.
Double whopper.
I'm cut from a different fabric, man. I'm from where I'm from. It's like you don't even do dirt with more than 2 people because, for real, honestly, if you do dirt with 2 other people, they're more than likely to either team up against you or try and get you to team up against the other guy. And in any event, none of that is anything I want to be partnered up with. Like,
See, that's why.
I do my dirt all on my lonely.
That's
Yeah.
why the Sith have the rule of 2, man.
I do my dirt on my lonely. I'm cool. I never put nobody on. I never. No.
That's what I'm saying. So you should take example from the Sith. The rule of 2.
What's the rule of 2?
There can only be 2. One master and one apprentice at any given time.
Instead of having like a group of Padawans,
Yeah.
Huh.
You
would've just
you
had the
don't
master and
you don't
apprentice.
train a whole fucking
you
group.
have your one.
Yep. You have your apprentice. So I've been going down fucking Star Wars rabbit hole.
I just
here
started
lately.
watching. I just watched Return of the Jedi, and then whichever one came out in 2003, Clone Wars or something like that.
Probably.
Whichever one was.
The Clone Wars.
Episode 2?
Clone Wars was the cartoon series.
No, it was whatever.
Attack of the
Clones?
Clones?
Yeah,
Attack of the Clones,
yeah, okay, it was that. I watched
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Get it
Like,
right.
Episode 2. Yeah,
I just
motherfucker.
started
Get
getting
it right,
Jesus
goddammit.
Christ.
I
I don't want BK
Confusing
blowing up,
motherfucker.
making the fucking shit awkward. Obviously, he cares about this shit, and you
I
know.
just started getting into it.
I don't know about that much. I've just been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff lately.
No,
I just
Alright.
fell into it.
I don't like any of the new continuity shit, like the Disney shit, whatever. Maybe I'm slinging cliches, but I think George Lucas had a better storyline. And for some reason, a lot of shorts come up in my YouTube
Yeah,
that are just about, like,
the newer ones.
just the shit that they don't talk about in the movies. Like Vader's suit.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Vader's suit, there is so much to Vader's suit. That harnesses, like, okay, his suit is designed to harness his power in a way that he's so powerful that they had to build fail-safes into his suit to make sure he couldn't, even in his weakened, most of his body cut in half, burn up state, he couldn't overpower Palpatine. Like, there's literally needles embedded inside of his suit that face inward that stab him so that he like moving hurts him. Moving
yeah,
hurts him,
he's in
like-
constant pain.
yeah, he's in constant pain, and it inhibits his ability to use the Force because he's so focused on how bad That's why he walks so stiff and he never moves fast in those movies. Is because his suit is designed to keep him contained, even though he's this powerful fucker that is out there to conquer the whole universe or the whole galaxy or whatever. He's still not so powerful that Palpatine can't deal with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he dealt with Palpatine in the end.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah. What's Palpatine's other name? Darth
Sidious.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sidious.
okay.
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I thought because I thought the Rey series, their trilogy, the last 3 movies from Disney, they were alright, but they could have been better. Like, I definitely thought the concept of Kylo Ren's character was pretty sweet, but they gave him the gayest fucking lightsaber that I've ever seen. Like,
with the
little fucking
2 little crosses.
The 2 little ones that were always fucking up and shit. Oh wait, no, that was just in the Lego games. Yeah, they talk shit about it all the time in the Lego games. Yeah, he'd go to fucking use his lightsaber and it wouldn't fucking turn on all the way, and he'd have to like hit it.
on something.
What?
Yeah,
That's funny.
but yeah, I thought that fucking lightsaber was fucking stupid. But I thought his character was pretty sweet. He was supposed to like be almost like a mirror to Vader or Anakin.
I like Phantom of the Menace. That's my favorite one.
Phantom Menace.
Phantom of the Menace is called, I think.
Phantom Menace.
It's Phantom Menace.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said, Dustin. Replay the tape. No,
Replay, run that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite one so far.
The Phantom
That I've
Menace.
watched,
Yeah, that's a good one.
My favorite one is
The
Revenge
Qui-Gon
of the
Jinn
Sith.
fight.
Yeah,
The Qui-Gon Jinn fight between. Yeah, that was pretty.
Qui-Gon and fucking Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, yeah. Darth Maul, and
He was a cool looking character. I liked him.
he was a good idea for a character, but I thought he was like goofy looking. I thought he was.
Yeah, like
I thought he was a goofy
I had
looking
to actually figure
motherfucker.
when I
Like,
was a kid. For real, I liked it. I don't
a
know.
long time ago on this is the best way I've ever heard it. A long time ago on the Opie and Anthony radio show, back when that was still on, Jim Norton, who was the third mic on that show, he had just saw it. It was like 6 years after the movie came out. It was like 2007 or 8 or 9. Like, he's talking about an 8-year-old movie. He's watching it for the first time and tweeting how pissed he is at how shitty he thinks the movie is. He's just ranting online. And he gets on the radio show the next day and he's just talking about how much he hates Darth Maul. And he's like, oh, fucking Darth Maul, that fucking stupid faced fuck. They might as well, oh, Darth Maul, I got a scary name. They might as well have called that piece of shit Mean Man Scary Face. That fucking asshole. Fuck that whole movie. And I love Jimmy's rants back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out Jim Norton. Shout out Jim Norton. Shout out the Jim and Sam show. But yeah, that shit had me cracking up. Like, Mean Man, Scary Face, fuck him. But I thought he was a cool character. Just I think his design was
They brought him back in the Clone Wars cartoon
Yeah, I
series.
thought that. Seen that on Disney.
I never seen any of that.
Yeah, I didn't never watch too much of it. I've seen some, but I guess it's pretty sweet. But they bring him back, and I guess I don't exactly know how they do it, but he gets like fucking spider legs and shit.
Okay. Well, that kind of goes back to my point of what I was saying earlier about like when I brought up Vader's suit. I got a lot of love for that IP, just because of how much lore goes attached to it outside of the movies. Any kind of intellectual property that has any kind of expanded universe that you have to actually kind of dig into, or maybe you can find it implied in the rest of the IP, the movie, the game, the show, whatever. You got me, man, because I like studying, I like learning about shit. Like, I'll go out of my way to learn that shit. The Elder Scrolls games, perfect example.
I just started downloading
the Elder Scrolls
online shit.
The Elder Scrolls games are great because there are like libraries of books, like 5-6 pages books that you can read in game that talk about things that, like, maybe you never played the first 2 or 3 games, but you just pick up a book. Not only will it increase your skills or whatever, but it'll teach you, like, if you read it, you're learning about stuff that happened in previous games, or
That's crazy.
like stuff that happened, that is happening that's foreshadowing stuff in the next game. Like, you don't even realize it, but you're reading. You might be reading about stuff that is super important for Elder Scrolls 6 if you're playing Skyrim 5, Part 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that kind of stuff grabs me because it's like, whoa, there's so much more going on to this game than what I'm even experiencing.
Right, like just to make that, like that's all that effort being put into there.
Man.
And that shit that you don't see because you're not necessarily. That's not part of the game.
Yeah, necessarily. If you're just like playing casually, you just go to the objective markers and you just do this and that. But if you're really experiencing the game, those developers put a lot into the story, and then they had to program those books in there.
Right.
There's one. It's a 2-volume book that you can find in the Elder Scrolls 5 called the Ebony Arrow, about an experienced, like a marksman, bow and arrow assassin. That's I went out of my way looking for part 2 of this book because I was just drunk, stoned, playing the game. It was a book I never read before, and I was like, fuck it, I'll read this one because I read the books in that game.
Yeah.
It's like a 6-7 page book. Then I was like, oh, volume 1 implies that there's a volume 2. Oh, I gotta find it. This is a good fucking story. I'm keeping this book in my inventory. Carry weight be damned. I'm gonna go look for volume 2 now. I'm keeping my eyes out. If I see a bookshelf,
how long did it take?
A long time.
Really?
In fact, I ended up looking up volume 2 on Google before I ended up finding it in game.
No.
Because I had to find. It was like a few weeks, and I was like, I have to read the
What?
I need the rest of this story, man. I need the rest of this fucking story.
You spent 2 weeks looking for a book.
Not looking for the book, but while I'm playing the game,
Yeah,
like if I see a
fucking
bookshelf,
right,
if I see a
right,
bookshelf,
right.
or I see they got books in their inventory at a shopkeep, I'm looking through that shit because they might have.
But you had to carry it around as weight in your inventory.
Just a pound, just 1 pound, and my guy, like 500-600 pounds, 700 pounds, like high level. Like I play the fuck out of those games.
My guy can handle it.
You
Fuck
leveled
that
up
book.
with that book.
My best character that I ever built was a long time ago. It might have been like 2013 or something like that. I started a game, and my boy went to work at 10:30 in the morning to work at either Buffalo Wild Wings or Marco's Pizza. And I had the day off, and I was like, dude, I'm about to play this fucking game all day. I was already starting to play it when he left. And I started my character, and when he got home, I was level 41. He was like, hell yeah, you have been playing all day. What level you at? I hit B and showed him my level. He was like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, you've been fucking playing this shit, haven't you? I had my smithing maxed out. I had a couple magics maxed out. Simple shit, easy, quick shit to do. And, nah, man, I'm playing the fuck out of this game.
Dude, I used to do that with Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3, I got to the Pirates of the Caribbean world, and I stopped playing.
Alright, y'all gotta tell. I feel like we talk about Kingdom Hearts like every time I'm on. I still haven't played it.
Have you beat 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta beat it. So how many worlds are after the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh,
There's one?
I couldn't.
Well, it's like one left?
There's more than that. I couldn't tell you how many more off the top of my head.
It don't look like on the map there's many more.
Is there any backtracking? You don't have to
Oh,
backtrack.
yeah.
Well,
for me, there is,
yeah,
because
I would say, because
I didn't find all the pictures. There's like Mickey Mouse symbols that you gotta take a picture of. I got like a few of them. I haven't been looking for them because I've just been trying to beat the game.
yeah, it's just like a little side mission.
There's
there's
like the
little
Ratatouille rest
little chef.
yeah.
You find recipes.
Mhm.
You gotta go around and find ingredients and
you gotta
make
cook them
different dishes and shit.
with the rat and shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a little mini game.
Yeah, it's dope.
You get points on it.
That's a detailed game for real. There's
Dude,
a lot
yeah,
to
I would
do
say
in there. There's a
fucking-
lot to level up. You get different swords and shit.
I've never played any of those
Dude,
games.
no. Oh, that's
Dude.
the only one I've got
And when they
far in.
first-
I haven't played like 1, 2. I haven't gotten into those.
Man,
but
you
3
guys
is
are
dope.
missing the fuck out.
No, he's not. He plays those games. I've watched him play a little bit.
So you probably watched when I was stuck in like the Frozen world, huh? The snowman dude. I couldn't beat that snowman dude.
When they first came out, I was just like, that looks kind of fucking gay, dude.
No,
I'm not gonna
dude.
lie.
Dude,
A Disney-based Final
That's why I didn't
Fantasy
play 1 and
game.
2.
Like, I'm super cool.
But I had kids when 3 came out, and I'm like, all right,
But-
Lana's gonna like Frozen World. She'll watch me play
But
like Tangled and
I've
shit.
never heard
So-
a bad thing about those fucking games. And like
No,
so
they're
many people whose opinions that I really.
He's one of my favorite characters in Smash Bros.
Zora?
Yeah, dude, he's
Zora?
dope in Smash
Fucking-
Bros.
That's where that's
The
one of the
Keyblade.
yeah,
Hell yeah,
that's
man.
the Oblivion.
Yeah, man.
That's one of my favorite Keyblades.
A lot of people who
Is that in 3?
whose opinions I really respect.
I don't think the Oblivion's
I didn't
in
think
3.
the Orin or whatever. There's a couple.
A lot of people whose opinions I really respect on video games all say, like Dustin, you know, you, BK, yeah, you like you guys.
Yeah, that 3 is good. I haven't played 1 and 2.
My boy Jeremy, when I was in like 6th grade or 7th grade, well, I met him in 5th or 6th grade. 6th grade, I met him, but he was into those games. I never played them with him,
Really?
and we played every game together, pretty much. Like,
One player game or not?
yeah, man,
Yeah, you
like,
just
and,
played it. Yeah.
dude, and there were games where it was like, dude, I'd rather,
That,
I'd
that's
rather.
almost one that you want to pass back and forth for real, because you get stuck
There-
and frustrated. You want to quit, pass it over to somebody else. Let them fuck around with it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna come over and be like, here, beat this. Beat this dude real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Kingdom Hearts was one of those games where, like, I would play and just, like, if I was stuck at a boss, I would just do over and over and over, and I would get so pissed. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you fight him in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. I don't remember if you fight him in 3 or not. But it's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
yeah.
He's like a Coliseum boss in the first one, and it took me so fucking long to beat that boss, dude. Oh my god.
Well, there's a lot of like 2-3 stage bosses in those games, aren't there? Like,
Kinda. Mostly, I would say towards 2. Like not necessarily 1. The bosses would just get crazy fucking health as they got more difficult, but in 2 they would kind of. That's when they started
deplete that health bar, and then they stage 2 it.
Yeah,
3, it seems like you gotta do it like 4 times.
Yeah.
It's like green and then yellow and red. But I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But that
and
was
they'd be long too. I'm like,
Well,
damn.
Are there a lot of side quests in those games for you to get experience? Yeah,
3
see,
there is, right?
those are the
Yeah.
types of games like with Kakarot. Like you got to do all the side quests. You got to level.
There's
up
a
your
lot of
character.
shit to find.
Yeah. You got to level
Like
up in
collectibles.
those games. If
There's a lot of collectibles to find.
treasure chests
Yo.
and fucking.
in RPGs like that, you gotta grind.
gotta phone.
You gotta grind a little bit. In addition to playing the game, you gotta get.
And you can fly
get
to the next
tough.
world. You can build your spaceship thing, and then you fly to the next world and shit.
And that's even another aspect of the game. Like that's its own little
Yeah,
game in itself.
for real.
When you're
Yeah,
in your little
It's
spaceship.
its own shit to do there.
Yeah, you fight fucking enemies
Yep.
as you go, or you can fly around them, and
You can fast travel and shit too. but-
after you get to the levels, then you can fast travel. You don't have to worry about it. But there's like certain missions and stuff that'll say like, you know, fly this route and do this
Yeah.
specific thing, or do it in this amount of time.
On your way to fighting to get to your next world.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't go for the video games. It just melts your mind. Can't we just put a puzzle together?
Dude, I like a good puzzle too.
Man, fuck a puzzle, bro. Okay, so
I hate
Whoa.
puzzles.
no, I'm not saying fuck a puzzle.
Whoa.
I'm not saying fuck a puzzle, but
I just heard you say it.
I'm not saying that. That was just hyperbole, in my mind. That's all that was. That was just hyperbole. That's all that was. But I had this conversation with my mom out back having a fire with her at her house, like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I had just bought my TV when we went to Walmart, and I just bought a TV randomly, and I did that so I could play video games and shit and watch movies downstairs.
Yeah.
Because I had Brian's copy of Lethal Weapon, motherfucker. But, so, my mom came downstairs and I was playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The first Xenoverse game.
I've only played 2.
And so, like, we were talking about it later. She's like, "Oh, I see you got a TV and everything hooked up down there." She got off of work. I was staying with her at the time, and I was like, "Yeah, I just had a craving for video games and movies instead of just falling asleep down there and everything." And she's like, "Oh, you still play video games?" I was like, "Yeah, when I can. Like, I don't have a lot of time for it, but when I can, yeah, I like video." She's like. It just seems like a waste of time. It's like being a grown adult just playing video games. I'm like, okay, Mom, put it like this. You put puzzles together every now and then, right?
Does she?
You put together puzzles, right? And you enjoy them, right? You play solitaire by yourself. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, Mom, I've seen you play solitaire for 2 hours by yourself. And then I've seen you do it on a computer too. Like, that's the same thing. Like, if I spend 2 hours just clickety-clacking with my controller, that's the same as you putting a puzzle together. It's just the new puzzle. And it's more mentally stimulating because, like, they're complex puzzles that you have to figure out. You have to find things and then arrange things so that you can get to the next part. You might have to change the entire environment so that you can get into the next part of the game, like
training hand-eye coordination.
And on top of that, you have to make sure you don't get killed by moving it. Like, it's just the new puzzle. Like, you guys used to put together jigsaw puzzles and play, push a fucking hoop with a stick down the road. Now we fucking try to get Scooter to level 9. Like that.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah, this is our upgrade to kick the can.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's just my puzzle. Like, it's just my puzzle. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it together.
Yeah.
It just happens to take place on a screen while I'm kicking back eating Cheez-Its. Smoking weed. You used to do the same thing with solitaire. Like, finish cleaning up after dinner and just shuffling decks of cards and just...
Dude, I don't know if I could play solitaire stone. I'd fuck it up.
Oh, I used to watch my mom smoke roach joints and play solitaire. If she didn't get me involved in some kind of card game, we would play war or blackjack or anything. My mom got me into cards, and she always used to play cards when I was younger. my family, my grandma was retired for probably like over 10 years. She retired from selling insurance for probably 30, 40 years. And then she bought into the women's fitness Curves. She owned a Curves fitness center, then sold out of that. And then, like, years after that, when they opened the Hollywood Casino, she was already retired for years and saw her opportunity to get her dream job, which was to be a dealer in the casino. Like, that was her dream. She did not need to work. She was retired. My grandpa Jim retired from GM, like the GM Powertrain Hydromagic. Great pension, great retirement package. Back when they gave out great pensions and retirement packages, my grandma had a great retirement from selling insurance for all those years, commercial insurance. She did not need that job, but she was like, they're opening a casino, basically in my backyard, just over a couple bridges. And she opened that casino. She was in the first class. She went to dealer school. I think it was a class at Owens College. They just did a little annex class or whatever. Yeah. And my grandma went and got qualified and trained to be a casino dealer. And she was in the first class of casino dealers when Hollywood opened. Just because she fucking wanted to. She was like, oh, there's a casino open up? check my calendar, and oh yeah, I'm fucking retired. I'm doing this shit. I'm getting my dream job for once.
That's cool as shit, though.
And she only quit just to show how much she didn't need that job. She only quit because my Aunt Lana, her twin sister, was dying of cancer. And she wanted to go on a vacation, and they wouldn't approve the time. And she was like,
deuces.
well, guess what's more important to me? Going on a cruise with my twin sister, who I might not have after, very long after this.
Exactly.
And that was right before I started at Bucks.
No shit.
My Aunt Lana passing away was the first time I got in the room with my cousin Boo in probably 12 years before that.
No shit.
13, 14 years, honestly. I was 23 years old. I hadn't seen him since I was like 10.
Yeah.
So it's like 13 years. And that was the first time we got in a room, was at the funeral. And that changed my life.
Literally.
That changed my life, was getting in that room. He could not wait to tell me about paving and tearing out and get me on his crew. And he wanted me, I'm going to show you the ropes and you're going to be my boss one day, dude.
I'll let you into this room.
Yeah, man, like, it's crazy how stuff like that, like, seriously, I would not be here if that didn't happen. Unfortunately, like, my Aunt Lana passed away,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I love my Aunt Lana, and, you know, but the course of events, like, I wouldn't know you if at that moment I didn't get in that room, which happened to be the funeral parlor. I get into this job paving. The next year or maybe 2 years later, he gets in there. He's just this young kid with a couple of little wispy hairs on his chin, fucking with his little ratty mustache.
Yeah.
Can't even buy cigarillos or nothing yet. Cigarettes. Like, I don't know him from Adam. He ends up being one of my best fucking friends.
Yeah,
like,
no shit.
Like, this dude turns into my brother.
That's
Fucking hits me up like, hey man, my friend does this podcast. You want to come? Like, seriously, like, the way, like, all that happened because I got in that room with my cousin Boo.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. Life takes you on crazy turns, man. If you pay attention
You don't even think about it.
If you pay attention to the patterns, you'll realize that sometimes there are no patterns to be followed. You just are kind of along for the ride.
You can think back at it like,
you can control some things.
Led up to this.
You can control some things, but certain events out of your hand just send you down a course that you can't plan for.
I think you only think you can control some things.
No, you can. 48 Laws of Power. Go ahead and give it a read. Go ahead and give the 48 Laws of Power a read. You'll realize that there's a lot more under your control.
There's that fight you was talking about.
Then you realize there's a lot more under your control. You just gotta understand and when the moment happens and how to seize it. And these 48 Laws of Power will absolutely guide you down. This is a book that I probably listen to like 2 times a month on Spotify. It's a good reminder of like, yeah, go take it, man. Go take it. It's there for you. Go take it. Here's how to do it, and here's how to avoid being swung by these same 48 laws. If anybody else is following them, here's how to avoid being taken and consumed by them. The only thing differentiating you is your understanding and your willingness to execute. It's a great book, man. I'm telling you. It's a dark book, too. Like, it's a dark book once you start really digging into it. You start to feel a little bit of stuff bubbling up in you. All of a sudden, manipulating people ain't so bad if it's a means to an end to get you and them in the right place. All of a sudden, maybe manipulation ain't such an ugly word if I'm doing the right thing with it.
Yeah, you know.
But
I feel like you would be a really good, what the fuck are those people called?
Con man. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
The people that knock on your door on Saturday mornings.
Jehovah's
Witnesses. I feel like you could sell somebody on Jesus, man.
I gave a really good speech about
Oh, you did, yeah.
at his place, and I was dressed in white and khakis. I was super I got into a super preacher type of. I wasn't preaching, but I was just explaining the truth behind the meaning of blood is thicker than water. And so actually only half of the saying, and it's backwards. It's interpreted backwards.
Why don't they just let them fight then?
Oh, they're
As soon
never
as they
gonna
be out
fight.
push, like, alright.
They're best friends.
Just fight now.
Yeah.
They're just goofing.
Yeah, this is just for the gram.
I don't know. I hope Michael Chandler beats the shit out of him.
How you say his last name?
That dude? I have no idea.
Alex Sajic.
No,
Is it Alex Sajic?
That's
Mikhail
what-
Alex Sajic?
No, you ain't saying it right.
CZ.
That's what it sounds like. Alex Sajic. That sounds right.
Slavic block, bro, is probably. Are they just not saying his name?
Yeah, because they don't know how to say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are they scared? They scared of saying this Alex Sajic motherfucker's name. Damn, he bent that dude backwards. Just punched him in the face until he turned into a mushroom.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
even know what that means.
Kevin Holland will beat the shit out of some
Everybody's
people.
ears look like mushrooms.
That's what happens when you get hit that many times. That's how you get cauliflower ears.
Getting grabbed and
From
punched.
getting fucking hit.
I bet their wives love it.
His ears are pretty nice.
Yeah, so
He don't look like he gets hit.
You got
very
some
often.
nice ears, guy.
He must have a.
You don't work hard.
This guy's got a nice
If your
weave
ears
game
are fucked up, you
and a
don't work
hell of
hard.
a right hand. Holy shit,
Shit.
that
He'll
right
let-
hand is
He
a.
don't let you get to his ear.
Yeah,
Holy
I would
shit,
say,
that guy's right hand is tremendous.
Kevin Holland is a fucking beast.
He won't let you get to his ear.
Yeah, he obviously. Well, good luck, Macau, because this guy's got the ears of somebody who doesn't get punched. If we're going by ears, we're going to have a bad time.
Ooh.
I just want to hear his name. Say his name.
So probably don't help that I got it so.
Can you
so
even put
quiet.
a Q-tip in this shit?
No.
Probably not.
You have to.
You imagine you get an itch on the inside of your ear and you got cauliflower ear so bad you can't get in there.
He had to pick his ear with a dab tool.
Use the
Something flat. Something flat or pointy.
So,
Then you smoke an earwax and fucking butt wax.
so the fucking computer duster or something.
Yeah, he might as
There's
well.
an inhaler for his ear.
Look at what is his ear, bro? What is that shit? Go home! Nobody wants to see that.
I'd be scared to punch him in the ear. Cause
I would fucking smack his ear with a shovel. Fuck his stupid ears. Hope they explode. I hope they explode. Do something about
What's that
that.
tattoo on his arm? Tattoo. What is that? A bird cage?
Kino der Toten.
Well, that is not a good Kino der Toten.
It's a Nazi zombie.
What the fuck is
Is it? Oh, it is something like
I
that.
don't
Yeah,
know
because
what
there's
it
a
is.
zombie on his chest.
Fetch me their souls.
Oh,
Dude.
bro, the new Call of Duty is confirmed Black Ops 6.
Yeah, I seen that.
They brought back gobblegums for the zombies. So
No shit.
it's gonna be, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Black Ops 3 style zombies, which I'm stoked for.
Yeah.
Because Black Ops 3 was the best. So I'm hoping it's like Black Ops 3 style with some Cold War mechanics, cause
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I heard somebody talking about that shit the other day. You saying "fetch me their souls" reminded me of that. Is in Black Ops 2, you can like customize the shit and you can turn hellhounds on and off. I think they should put that feature back in. Be able
That'd
to
be
choose
cool.
whether or not you have dog rounds or not.
But that always gives you a max ammo.
My all-time
Right.
favorite zombies map was Black Ops Ascension. That was my all-time favorite. Me and my boy Cody, we would get on such crazy runs, and like we would start off with 4 people online, and you know they get send you 4 people worth of zombies, and 2 people would back out, and it would just be me and him, just fucking 40 levels later. Me and him, they back out at stage 12, and here we are at level 50 something, just fucking.
They had taken on 4 players.
Did the
worth of zombies.
Moonlander. I've got my zone. He's got his zone, and we just run. We've got PDF flopper when monkeys come. We know where to go, so we can flop on the man, we had that shit so down to a science that it almost stopped being fun.
Man, see, we didn't start. Well, I didn't start playing zombies like heavy until Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops. That was when I first really I had World at War. I remember beating the game and unlocking it at the end. And
yeah, Black Ops set it off.
Maybe
But
I'm
Black Ops
I'm thinking of Black Ops 2.
With the transit bus.
And that was Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, no, I got down on the first one. Kino, Toten, Ascension, Moon. Shit, yeah.
Kino, Toten,
5,
Ascension,
the Pentagon.
5.
Shit.
Yeah,
I just got good at Pentagon. I just
the
figured
zombie
out how
one.
to
What
do
was
everything.
the zombie one? I'm retarded.
The
movie one. The movie one with George Romero. What was that
I
called?
forget.
And you're on
Call of the Dead.
Call of the Dead. Yeah, where you're on like it's a frozen area.
Yeah,
and
you're
supposed to be on a movie
you're
set.
a lighthouse.
Yeah.
They redid that in Black. That's in
But
Black.
did Black Ops 2
Black
have
Ops
the die
4 too.
rise?
I
Did
said
Black
the one
Ops
with
2
the
have the
zombie.
die rise?
Yeah, where you
That shit was dope.
I
The
said
die
the
rise.
one with the zombie, dude. I'm such an asshole. I should have a fucking piano drop.
No,
on my
Die
head
Rise
for
was
that
a
shit.
super dope map on Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Die Rise was
I never
Die
played that
Rise
one.
was dope.
I remember Transit, but I didn't really like Transit. I really
Yeah,
didn't.
Transit
If you
was
jumped
my
off the bus,
favorite.
you could run through the cornfield and go to it was the first level of World at War
Yeah,
Zombies.
nah.
It was a little house there. That's what it was that first.
Kino, or not Kino, but
Whatever it was
knock their
called.
totem.
Yeah.
Knock their totem.
But you had to run through the cornfield, them
Untold.
things jump on you, you gotta stab them off until you get to the house.
Yeah,
And the house is there in the
denizens.
middle of a cornfield. It's funny. There's a couple Easter eggs in that.
I think he's about to say his name. Or did he already say his name?
No, I think they introduced him first.
Oh, they did. Damn it.
did they?
Yeah.
See?
Fuck.
That's what you get talking about. Yeah, the one with the zombie.
He don't even look like he thinks he's gonna win.
He's scared.
Kevin Holland,
Holland's
end
not
this shit
scared.
quick, bro. I want to see.
I don't want to see.
I want to see Sean,
Don't get-
one of the acceptable racist
Don't let this
Strictlands.
be the master.
What is it?
Sean, the Daywalker Strickland. He's just openly racist and a lot. Just everybody's cool with it. I'm kidding.
I hope this ain't the match to get my cauliflower ear. That'd be fucked up.
Man, Kevin Holland's about to fuck dude up.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
Oh shit!
I
Kevin
told
Holland
you.
just got fucked up.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy, ain't it?
Oh no! Wait, there's something going on with his arm.
Oh, Kevin Holland about to get an arm bar.
Yep. See that?
Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Oh,
Oh,
Armbar.
Ooh,
Over with. Break his shit. Ooh, he got that armbar. I told you, bro. What I told you, bro.
He said I get cauliflower ear today. He said that today.
He about to break, bro. Shit.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, he got it. He about to break, bro. Shit. Ooh. Oh my god, that shit is bending so bad.
Ooh, Herb Dean finally stopped that shit.
It's over?
Yeah.
He stopped the fight? I told you, Kevin Holland was about to fuck dude up.
Holy shit,
He got
dude.
clapped once. It was a wrap.
And then got an
Wow.
armbar immediately. Like
And he got out just to shake Trump's hand.
hell
If
yeah.
you ever need a lawyer.
That was a beautiful armbar. One of the most beautiful armbars.
Trump just offered him a Secret Service position.
I told you, bro. Like he got punched, and then immediately positioned into that arm. He got control of that dude's arm like immediately. But he did get a good punch in the face. That shit,
Dude, he clapped
Dude.
that shit put him on the floor real
Yeah,
quick.
he
But he
did.
got himself right back together.
The punch that won the round. That punch won him the round.
Fucking, it don't matter if you win the round if you
Yeah,
lose the
he
fight.
lost the fight.
No, that's what I meant. Like him getting punched won him the round. The black dude. He took one punch and it got him the round.
Well,
Instant armbar. That's dope.
well, he's skilled enough that he saw the opportunity as soon. Yeah, because he gets dropped and then
Dude, he clapped this shit completely.
pow on the floor.
Bam.
And then watch how quick he gets control of his arm. Right. Oh, I didn't even show it.
Yep,
Right there.
Right there.
Right. Yeah, as soon as he gets his leg, right there.
Couldn't get it.
No shit.
Yep. And all he had to do was maintain his legs around
There
that
it
arm.
was.
Bam. He gave up his back like that. He put his back on the floor, and it's like over with. Yep. As soon as Aleksajic or whatever put his back on the floor, it was over with.
He didn't want him to break it up. It looked like.
What?
It looked like he didn't want him.
No, he didn't. Look,
Oh,
look how
yeah.
fucking far back his arm is bending.
I would
This
say-
shit's hyperextended. That dude's arm was about to fucking break.
Yeah. They just said they were just I think I just heard him say something about how he couldn't move it.
Yeah, there was no getting out of it.
Yeah. I would say that was
Better luck next time, motherfucker.
That was quick.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
pissed.
Yeah, he's
He just patted his belly, dude. He patted his belly and Deuce wanted his hand away. He was pissed. That shit's funny.
technical submission is what they said. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Really?
Yeah. When by technical submission,
What's that mean?
it means he didn't tap, but the ref stopped it.
Really? That's the first time you've seen that.
Well, that's not the first time I've seen it. I guess that's the first time I've seen the fight get stopped without their... Because I've seen people get arm bars and break arms and stop it. But I've never seen them. I've never seen
Before
them.
that kind of
Yeah, I've never seen them stop
Usually
before
it's
the arm breaks.
after the fact, not
Yeah.
before. Yeah. Well,
Because usually...
he doesn't need to have a career-ending injury.
right.
Yeah, it was gonna happen.
And I mean,
anyway.
you could see it. It was hyperextended.
Yeah, it was gonna happen.
His arms fucked up.
He wasn't gonna tap. It was gonna happen. So let's save him his career. He can fight another day. Look how fucking far back his elbow is. Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
I
backwards.
don't even like looking at that. God damn. I would have tapped 4 inches ago.
That's what she said.
It is. Goes back to
I'd
behind
have-
the scenes.
I'd have tapped 4 inches ago if you had it. Ooh. I think the fight you want to watch is up next.
Who?
Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa. I'm pretty sure that's the next fight. The co-main. He just dropped something.
It's not gonna. We'll buy another one.
It'll be fine.
He won by submission. I'm sure there's a bonus somewhere.
Yeah, he's got some money right now. He's fine. That dude looks stupid.
I agree. You know what? Fuck that stupid looking fuck.
I don't even know who the fuck they are.
That bitch is.
She looks
She
like
got
a...
cauliflower ears.
You can't tell because of her hair.
Yeah, no, she's hiding it.
Yep. Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa. I feel like Paulo Costa's not juiced up anymore, so he probably ain't gonna win.
No.
Sean Strickland's probably gonna beat him up.
His trainer accidentally knocks him out before the fight.
An embarrassing turn of events.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Are you okay?
But he got knocked out of the dressing room warming up for the fight, so...
I doubt that would happen. But if it did,
No, that would just be
that would
funny
be
as
legendary.
Yeah, even they're sparring and fucking... All of a sudden your trainer just gets pissed off at you for whatever. And knocks you out before you go into fight. Like,
If I did
oh,
that, what do you
dude.
think he's gonna do?
I just saved you a fucking embarrassment. You should be thanking me right now.
How you gonna come in third place in a two-person fight?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
Cuervo.
Chris Brown is still throwing shots at Quavo. He said he drinks Don Julio. He don't fuck with Quavo. Talking about Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
He said, I'm drinking Don Julio. I don't fuck with the Quavo.
He's still fucking with dude.
Hey, man, he kind of spiced Quavo up in that little... Did you hear Chris Brown's diss track that he made about Quavo? I don't remember what it's called. But he was nice in it. And he's still throwing shots. Like, he really don't fuck with Quavo, bro.
He's showing throats.
There goes your softbox and shit. I wonder if your boy's
Weakest
up
Link.
there.
It's called Weakest Link.
Okay.
By Chris Brown.
You are the weakest link. Bye.
And he talks about how, like, when he's like, it's funny how when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you. Like, damn. That's them are harsh words. Them are real life fighting words. But Chris Brown was coming hard at that motherfucker. That was kind of a nice track he put together. And it was in the midst of, like, I think it was right before Euphoria dropped by Kendrick Lamar. So it was in the midst of the whole Kendrick and Drake beef.
Yeah.
Like, and people just started dissing people out of nowhere. Like, I think Doja Cat has a diss track called Loser.
Really?
Against Nicki Minaj, and I think her name is like Azalea Banks or Azalea Hudson or something like that.
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks, yeah, that's probably her name then.
I know that name. I don't know why, but I know that name.
But yeah, allegedly it's a diss track against Nicki Minaj and Azalea Banks. That shit came out and like it's like a whole bunch of diss tracks, and that was one of them. It was like right around the time Euphoria came out and Push-Ups.
I think they should all just fucking get together in a room and have one big ass rap battle.
Nah.
Just freestyle
They're
rap
not
battle.
rappers. That shit would be boring. They could
Yeah,
they could not battle rap. If they tried to battle rap, that shit would be so boring. Like, they would have to have beats tailor-made. It would have to be months in advance so that they would, like, my producer would be like, I can't rap on that kind of beat. I can't rap a cappella. You know what I mean? I can't rap over no beat. Like, nah.
That's true.
Like, battle rappers are battle rappers for...
Alright, so exclude Eminem here. Who do you think's best battle rapper you know?
I mean...
Not all time, today.
Today?
I don't know.
I don't know. yeah, I haven't watched that shit in a minute, but I know a couple of my.
How'd you like your beans, baby?
Oh, Solo. My guy on Solo is hilarious, bro. I don't know why I fuck with him so much, but dude is so funny and so good. But I know back in the day when I was watching that shit heavy, I had a few favorites. There was, like there's this dude.
Hollow was always one of my
There was this
favorites.
dude named Chess.
Chess was dope.
Chess was so.
When they did the 2-on-2 when he dropped the chains out his pocket.
Yeah, that's the sound of the shells hitting
That
the
shit
ground.
was dope.
Like,
That was
bro,
dope.
like-
And he was only 18 when he got on stage too.
Man, like
with all these
Chess,
grown ass men.
Chess was so dope, bro. Chess was so dope back in the day. And there was this white dude named Roan, he was just a typical white guy. He just was like a frat dude. And this was like before Lil Dicky was big, even like 09, maybe 10.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just this white guy in this ghetto ass room that was just unapologetically white. That was good. And I was super, like, I followed him in his battles because he said some shit and he was good. He went overseas. He battled in England. He battled in Canada. He was really good. But he wasn't good enough to hang with, like, the Hollow the Dons and the Shotguns and like...
Hitman Hollow was dope before he went on Wild. No.
Yeah. Like, I was talking about Rome. You remember Rome?
Yeah, Rome was dope.
But if Sharon got in some kind of big name battles,
Yeah.
and I thought Rome was better than Sharon.
He battled Shotgun Shaq.
Yeah,
That was the big one.
and didn't he battle Big T?
He said this white boy taking a shotgun to school.
Didn't he battle Big
Big
T?
T,
Sharon battled Big T too.
I think
didn't
so.
He?
Big
Yeah.
T's the one that would do
The gun sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that. He said, "No, not now.
Big
Not in front of this. Not in front of this king." He was like, "I'll pull up the stick and nah, let me stop now. Not in front of this king of the dot crowd. Nah, fuck that shit. I got famous off of them Glock sounds, and I ain't about to stop now.
Yeah.
I hit him with that click clack and he blew plop plop."
Yeah, dude was dope.
Yeah, that shit was hard as fuck.
The shit Eminem did was kind of cool too. The Slaughterhouse, they put all the better rappers in the house, like the Real World and shit.
Yeah, that
I
shit
didn't see
was
that.
dope.
I see that there's like 7 episodes and there's like celebrity judges and shit like
What's that on,
It
like
was cool. On
Netflix?
YouTube, it was like 7-episode thing on YouTube called
No
Total
shit.
Slaughter, Road to Total Slaughter,
Okay.
and like an action battle rapper popped up, surprise one, so they had to battle for somebody who had to sleep on the couch. And Cortez ended up having to sleep on the couch because dude was obviously kind of whack, anyways.
Why is he obviously whack? Because his last name's Cortez, motherfucker.
Have you heard of battle rap?
Oh, spicy
Rob
right
over
now,
here
bro.
starting to take shit personal,
Yeah,
man.
Don't
spicy
take it
right now.
personal,
Nah,
bro.
you know what's funny?
Cortez
In,
stuff on the
in
couch.
in the game Mass Effect, in part 2, there's a dude on your ship. He's like an engineer. He's like a top-notch engineer, and his name is Cortez. His last name is Cortez. I'm like, hell yeah, represent. Top-notch, elite of the elite. And then as you learn more about his storyline, you learn about his backstory, he's like, well, my husband died back on Earth. Back when the Reapers first invaded. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's gay.
I'll never fucking mind.
I'm like, Ben,
God damn it.
Alright, dude, you're on the team, but you're probably not one of my, like, distant relatives.
You're right.
You're probably one of the Puerto Rican. You're not a Mexican Cortez. You're a Puerto Rican Cortez.
You from the weak branch of the
You
family, bitch.
Brazilian or something. I don't know. You alright though, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like,
What a downer.
yeah, like as soon as I got to that part where it revealed that part of his story, I had the whole like, for real, you gay, bro. Alright, then, bro. Like, alright, that's cool. You do you, but
Told your friends about it before you got to that part. That
you
they
know we
played the
Cortez,
game.
bro. You know we Cortez. We slay pussy, bro. Like,
Shuts off the 360.
Boomerangs the controller on fucking TV. Fuck!
Oh shit.
Alright, what you got, Sean?
I'd have took
Yeah.
it back to GameStop and bought Left 4 Dead 2.
I bought it on the I bought it on the marketplace, man.
Oh,
There's
with your
no
Microsoft
refunds.
points?
No, man. I had my PayPal linked to it back then.
Yeah, they get hacked.
Nah, man, my PayPal is secure. I still got like 87 cents from 2017 on that motherfucker.
We bought your
You
last
should
month of
check,
gold.
man. Maybe this is some interest hit.
You bought your last month of gold.
No, I didn't have gold at that point because it was already after 360 was like, it was Xbox One was already like,
Oh.
I just bought games on the marketplace
They just shut that shit down.
a couple years ago, dude, and I'm mad because my old Xbox red ringed.
Really?
Yeah, and so
Uh-uh.
I got a new one and put the old hard drive on it, and all the games popped up, but they needed to re-download. But since marketplace is shut down for 360,
Because it was.
I've got like
Damn.
I've got like 80 games on an Xbox 360 hard drive that I
You
can't
just
play,
can't play.
unless I get this old one fixed up. Which I like my little cousin Trent, my cousin Boo's son,
Yeah.
could probably do it for me like in an afternoon. But I just haven't asked.
Ask that little motherfucker.
Yeah, man, like I've got like a lot of games that are good. Like,
Remember we tried to clean Scarface? That bitch was clean and still wouldn't work.
yeah, man. I love that game too. That game was so good. Scarface, the
Dude,
world is
that
yours.
shit always disappointed the fuck out of me when you try to play a game and it's like the disc looks pristine and then you
I
drop
know.
it in and it's
Bro.
like this disc cannot be read. It's like,
Well,
are
look,
you fucking
It's the cleanest
serious?
game I had.
Well, look, he gave it to me on a job site, and I was like, "There's a family video right around the corner from where we're at, so I'm gonna take it there." It was the one on Bancroft,
Yeah.
and I was like, "I'm gonna take it there." It was when we got done doing that Sunoco at the corner of Bancroft or Central and Centennial.
Centennial, yeah.
Yep, and you brought it there, and I was like, all right, right up around on Bank, and we were still on the clock, and I took it. We stopped there. I pulled in with a truck and trailer to Family Video, and he cleaned it. He was like, man, it might not work because it's DVD format, and our DVD cleaner is down. Only our Blu-ray cleaner, and they clean differently because they're different kind of CD format. So it might look clean and be scratch free when I get done, but it might not work still.
Damn.
And he was right, man. That bitch was perfect,
It
pristine.
was.
That bitch looked brand new, and I took it home, and I was disappointed. That bitch would not even go to the menu. It would not even do that
sucks.
loading intro.
They used to do the loading intro.
No, it never
It
even.
would freeze on the movie scene.
It never did that for me, man.
Damn.
Dude, so you said something about Family Video, sparked a fucking memory.
Core memory
You know the
unlocked.
game. You know the game Devil May Cry, right?
Dude, I'm a die-hard Devil May Cry fan.
Well, in the first one, at the very end, after you beat dude for the second time, and you're in,
Mungus, yeah.
you're in
Jackpot.
and you're in,
And you're
jackpot,
in
boom, fucking iconic. And then you're in the airplane flying out, and then basically as soon as you get to the hole to fly out, and
Yeah.
then the video plays and the game ends, right?
Yeah.
So, my brother Curtis, he had the fucking game, and his copy would freeze right there.
So he
technically-
never beat it.
Yeah, so technically he never beat the game.
He never had a save file with
So-
that beat on it.
So what we ended up doing was we went to the Video Connection, which is an old ass video store. It used to be
I
around
remember
here.
Video Connections.
Yeah, and we rented fucking the game and just switched the
Switched them out,
discs.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
and
that's why they started
and then they
stamping
finally-
them.
Yeah,
That's why they started
exactly,
stamping
dude.
them bitches.
So when I remember when that game first came out, my dad he just bought
dude, I love that.
he just
game.
bought every game that came out that looked dope, and he would just look at the case and be like,
Fuck
"Yeah,
yeah.
this looks cool." And he bought Devil May Cry, and his tradition when he would get a new video game is there was always a demo. It would show like a cinematic, like a intro type of movie thing, cutscenes and shit,
Mhm.
and then it would show like demo play, and he would sit there and he would roll up a couple joints and watch the cinematics and the demo play go. And and he watched it like 4 times because the sword and gunplay combos.
Yeah.
He called me in the room as he finished up rolling his joints and he lit his first joint. He was like, Rob, check this fucking game I just got out. And I was floored, dude. I was like maybe 9 years old, 10 years old. 9 years old when I first saw that game, and he didn't even push start yet on the game. It was still the demo.
Yeah, dude. Shit's dope.
Did he just pop him in the air and then juggle him with his pistols?
Dude.
What game? This is the coolest video game I've ever seen. And they only got better. Like, I love that series, dude. I'm diehard on Devil May Cry.
What's your favorite?
3, probably. 3.
I don't know, man. 5 might be my favorite now. Because, like, they got so much cool shit you can do in 5.
I told you to beat it. Or no, it was Andre. I say I beat that. You talking about the newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat that shit. That was cool. That was the
I
first
like
one I beat.
Virgil's story in that game, like how Virgil separates himself into V, and then like, dude, that game is that storyline is so good too. I watched like a 4.5 hour, 5 hour video about the complete lore of Devil May Cry, like where Dante and Virgil come from, how their mom died.
Yeah.
The boss fight in Open 5.
Where he got his guns from and everything, how like he got clicked up with certain people, how he got his business.
What did you think about the reboot?
It was fun to play, but it was not that I didn't like that version of Dante. That version of Dante was a tryhard. Dante is effortlessly just the coolest person in a video game ever. Like, he's just so effortlessly him. And that one was like,
I feel like it was supposed to be, though.
he was a tryhard, man.
I feel like that's what it was supposed to be, cause that was like the prequel to him.
But even young Dante in Devil May Cry 3 was so already sure and already so powerful, and he was only like 18 in that game, and he was already him.
That's very
like Dante
that's very
in
true.
Devil May Cry 3 was a prequel.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Devil May Cry 2 was a prequel, actually.
Devil May Cry 2 was after Devil May Cry.
Was it after part 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so but part 3 was a prequel.
Yeah,
and
that
he was a kid.
It's called Dante's Awakening.
He was a kid still, and he was already sure. Like, in that first opening scene when he's in his place of business, he gets stabbed through, like, by 7 different sites. They just randomly
they all
materialize around him and just without any warning.
And he just walks it off.
Yeah, he just walks
some shit up.
Yeah,
like
he
it's
walks
nothing.
it off. He gets down on his knees and he walks it off, and then he pulls one out of his chest and just goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna use this to kill you." Like he's already a badass.
And he's eating pizza while he's doing it.
Yeah, he's beating the fuck. He kicks the pool table. All the pool balls go in the air. He shoots a cue ball strategically. So that
fucking
they all
smokes
split.
one demon with every fucking pool ball.
Yeah. He smokes like 3 demons with every cue ball or every pool ball because he hits the group.
It's fucking awesome.
And they just scatter, and he just fucks the whole room up real quick.
Dude, it's dope as shit.
While he's eating pizza, he's just trying to kick back. He took his first phone call after he opened his business, and then he ate a slice of pizza. He just hopped out the shower. He doesn't even have his shirt on yet. And then fucking demons.
Dude, that was my only query about that game was his fucking outfit. That stupid ass coat with the fucking whatever the strap right here was. If he didn't have that strap, it would have been better.
His first outfit in that first game was fire, dude. Like,
dude,
Dante,
like
that fucking
like
red.
in that fresh ass fucking red suit, red and black. Oh,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Dante was him, man. Dante was him. He still is him, dude. And even part 2, which is a clunker of a game to play.
Yeah, dude.
If I
2 was not my favorite.
If I start playing the series, I'm playing 1, 2, 3. I'm going in order 4, 5, or 4 reboot 5. Like, I'm playing all that shit.
I usually play 3. If I play some Devil May Cry, 3 or 1, because I like the Ifrit fucking gauntlets in 1.
Yeah.
I like getting them bitches and just fucking shit up.
Ha! Hoo! Ha! Yeah! That was the regular combo before you upgrade it.
Yeah. Ah, my eye itches.
But one did have the underwater levels, which I fucking...
Dude, yeah, those were a
Not
pain
cool
in
with
the ass. All because they had fucking the inverted camera controls.
Yeah, you had to swim with X and circle or whatever.
Yeah.
You had that needle gun, which was ass.
Yeah. You had to shoot them bitches like 25 times before they died.
Yeah, the lizards.
Yeah.
They're floating. Yeah, fuck them things.
At least the stupid witches underwater didn't die too... Or didn't take too long to die.
What is this, 5 rounds?
Yup. Co-main event. It's 5 rounds. Paulo Costa definitely looks a little more out of it than Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland looks fresher. See? There's the Prime logo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big old Prime bottle.
What's the move? What are they setting up for? Strickland likes striking.
Yeah, he likes to box.
Yeah, he wants to stay up.
They both got... Damn, dude, they're pretty fucking equal. Sean Strickland's got a few more body strikes.
Man, this fight's got us. We're waiting for something to happen.
yeah.
This fight's got us. I just noticed there was like 20 seconds of dead air. Moving around. Strickland moving Paulo Costa around the perimeter. He's keeping his distance from Strickland. Strickland applying pressure with those kicks. Kicks to the body. Ooh.
I think fucking Sean Strickland gonna end up getting the better of this fight.
Yeah, he, like you said, he looks like he's not as worn out as Costa, and he just... I'm not gonna say it's gonna take a miracle, but he's gonna need some kind of momentum shift if he's gonna take any of this fight away from Strickland right now.
Oh yeah, especially after this round, he'll have to fucking win all 3.
Yeah, because at this point it looks like Strickland's just gonna be able to gas him out like no problem, and then just get the better of him in an upright battle. Like,
that's what it looks like.
yeah, and that it kind of looks like
Costa looks like he's getting
applying the
tired
pressure.
already.
That's what I'm saying. He's applying pressure on Costa with kicks to the body. If they land, they land. If not, he's at least making him move out the way of them. He's getting jabs in. He's getting clean jabs in on the top. He's scoring off the jab. I would say right now he's just moving Costa around and getting, like I said, gassing him out.
Got them fucking
He's
body
checking
kicks he's throwing.
Like Costa's leaning on these leg kicks, and Strickland is checking them all and just countering with jabs. Just scoring at the very least. If he's not hurting, he's scoring, and he's applying pressure with them kicks to the body. He's just moving him around the outside of that ring.
Yeah. Hey, you do this for another round, and Paulo Costa gonna be fucking.
I mean, look at the difference between them. Fucking. Look at. He's just gassing himself out. Strickland slipping every punch. He's making him waste movement or waste energy.
Ooh.
But it was blocked. It just bounced off his forearms.
Yeah. I mean, it might have been blocked, but it's still a head kick.
Oh, it connected with his head? It looked like it bounced off his forearms.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it hits your forearms, it's gonna hit your head.
It looked like he was a little bit out here when he did that.
Oh, get him. Yeah, see, Joe Rogan just said it too. Paulo's starting to fade,
Yeah,
boys.
I mean, I saw that. I saw that 2 minutes ago, man.
Like, you can see it in his hair.
Yeah, exactly. His hair is he's got to look to his hair. His hair looks tired. Motherfucker, his hair looks tired. Shit, Dustin's hair looks tired, motherfucker. Strickland's gassing Dustin out.
Yeah, just watching.
And he could have really jumped on him right there.
If you could spar with Sean Strickland, would you do it?
Nah, because he takes sparring seriously. Like he has more sparring time than probably any other.
Yeah,
UFC
that's all that
UFC
motherfucker does.
Yeah, he loves punching people, and he takes it seriously. So even if I show him full respect by saying, "Look, man, I know you're gonna beat my ass. I don't think I have. If we spar for 60 seconds or 120 seconds, I know you're gonna beat my ass." Even if I show him that, like the opposite of what Sneeko did, saying, "I think I could survive 3 minutes sparring with you," or whatever he said. Even if I showed him that, he would feel disrespected by my lack of technique and skill, and then he would just get mad anyway and just start beating the fuck out of me. Or he would just be like, "Oh, I'm sparring, so I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of this guy." There's no situation where I could see myself successfully finishing 2 minutes or 3 minutes of sparring with Sean Strickland, because this guy.
So you wouldn't do it just to do it, like just
No,
to have.
probably not, because I know how seriously he takes it, and I would end up getting hurt.
Who
I would end up getting hurt, like hurt bad too, like bad, like you know that kind of hurt where you're laying out, your body's stiff and your arms going straight, and you're going,
yeah.
like I would be virally in pain. Like there's no situation that exists where I would come out of that.
Be like that dude Uriah Hall kicked in the head.
Yeah, it would just be so ugly.
Who would you want to spar with? Anyone?
They all take it too seriously.
Dude, no, man. No, dude, these guys are fucking warriors. Like, I'm not that kind of warrior. Like, these guys are fucking. This is what they do. My fight is not in the octagon. These dudes fuck me up bad. I know that.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not saying, dude. I am not a fighter. Like 100%,
Yeah,
man.
these dudes would fuck me up. This ain't my fight. My fight ain't in the octagon. My fight's out here in the world.
I'll fight these bills with this job
man,
I got.
Yeah, exactly, man. I got different fights. I don't need these fucking warriors swinging meat fists at me.
I'm not saying do it like all the time or
Oh,
nothing.
no. Yeah, I know what you mean. If you're asking me if I think I have a shot, like which person I think I might have a, like if I sparred with, I'd be like, nah, man. And even the smallest weight class.
I don't think there's anybody I
The
could.
super lightweights, them like nah, man, them dudes will fuck me up too.
Nah, I don't think there's anyone I could get the better of.
Okay, so when I was a kid too, my boy Jake, let's call him Jake because his name's Jake. We used to box. Me, him, Jeremy. We had gloves and we would box, and I was slick. Like I was able to get the best a lot of times against most of my friends, especially in the same weight class.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little slick. How I moved, I understood head movement a little bit. Jacob, every now and then he would get the upper hand. He was cool. He could fight, but couldn't really hang with me with the boxing. I was slick as fuck. And I knew when to seize my opportunity. Like, oh, as soon as he looks weak, I'm like, all right, I'm just all hands. Like this is done right now. Someone's gonna have to stop this, or I'll stop it. But as soon as it would be any kind of ground game, that dude made me look like a fucking baby, bro. He made me look like an infant. As soon as it was any kind of like, all right, we're gonna street fight. We'll slap box with some wrestling and shit. We would, like, if we didn't have gloves, we just walking around and shit. He'd be like, all right, then, let's street fight. Let's do a little slap boxing. if it goes to the ground, let's go. And he could wrestle, and I have no wrestling background, and he knew how to wrestle. Man, that dude fucking made me look like a fool every time, and I would do that shit because I knew I could tap dude up, man. I throw hands at him and shit. But as soon as he got me down to the ground, he'll pick a leg or pick an ankle or something. And he just picked that leg and then drive into me with his shoulder, and now I'm on my ground. I'm on the ground, on my back. I'm trying to fucking scramble up. My first instinct is to get on my stomach and push myself. Now I just gave up my back to him. Now this dude is just working me any fucking way he wants. Man, shout out Jake. That motherfucker taught me way before UFC. I mean, we was in like 5th, 6th grade. This is way before UFC was big. Back in like Pride days, UFC 6 type shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was a long time ago. And this dude taught me how important a ground game was, because he made a fool out of me every time.
Right? I'll say most of the time when someone wants to fight you, they don't really want to fight you. They just want to hit you. But you get them people that understand what a fight really is. They're like, it's not just swinging at you.
Well, my instinct so my first instinct when it comes to if I think there's going to be a conflict, my first instinct as a grown man, as a responsible man, is, okay, how can we make this not happen? How can we, because anything can happen nowadays. Motherfuckers get shot for nothing nowadays. I ain't trying to lose my life over something stupid, a misunderstanding. I ain't trying to kill nobody over something stupid. He thinks I disrespected him, and I ain't that type of dude. I don't disrespect motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, if somebody approaches me in a way where they seemingly might want to fight, my first instinct is to just calm that shit down.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, we not doing this right now. Our ladies are here. Our, like, whatever. Like, motherfucker, we not doing this. But I was raised. If a motherfucker looks like they gonna put hands on you, do it first. I got you, son. You be alright. But don't take no L's because a motherfucker looks like they want to put hands on you. Like, you go ahead and swing.
I would say, man, people always try to say, don't hit unless they hit you first, but
fuck that.
you can't let someone
that.
get the first hit.
Your reaction time is like 30 milliseconds slower than action time.
Dude, I would say reaction time is way slower than just action time.
Yeah, so
I would say if you think
my dad always taught me, like, if you think someone's gonna put their hands on you,
you see
you
that
fucking
if you see that tense up, you fucking take care of it.
If you just look at this rectangle around,
Right.
Like this right here, their shoulders and how they square up their feet. Like, if they're standing at you squared up,
Right.
and then they shift, like, maybe their right foot to the back,
They're
then
gonna
they're gearing up.
They're gonna fucking
for a
swing
right
on
cross. They're gearing up for a right cross. As soon as you see that, you might as well chalk this up. This ain't gonna be peaceful. You might as well chalk that shit up and hit that knockout button on their chin as soon as they move that foot back, because they don't have good intentions. They're gonna sneak you. Don't get snuck. Sneak them. Motherfucker.
Don't get stuck. You do the sneaking,
and
motherfucker.
Since I'm not a good wrestler, I learned a couple of really good feints that imply that you might be wrestling. Like a fake ankle pick. Like, you square up with your left foot in front and you go for a fake ankle pick, like you're gonna go for their leg or something. and they're gonna start blocking low, and that puts their hands down here,
And think.
and then come up with the uppercut with your right hand, and bam, dude, that's a
Come up with that Shoryuken.
that's a nice quick one to just like, I don't really want to fight, I just want to not get knocked out. Let me do some knocking out first. So if you make a motherfucker think you about to wrestle him, and then just come up top, real
Yeah.
pow. That's one of my favorite new ones. That's part of my lateral movement practice. Like my cardio, like I practice pick uppercuts. Like I got like left and right shifts, and then I got left right shit with left and right haymaker. You know, like depending on which way I'm moving. Like this whole cardio shit that I have is all about like just boxing movement for the sake of cardio. Like I just want my cardio to be better.
Yeah.
But I'm using like some boxing conditioning and training techniques to
Shit.
do that shit.
Effective.
Oh yeah, man. Like, oh, I feel it. I fucking feel it when I'm done.
I was really hoping Sean Strickland would have ended this fight by now. I wanted to see him knock out Paulo Costa.
Well,
Got fucking like a round and a half left. A little less. Paulo Costa looked tired as fuck still. Oh, dude, Sean Strickland is beating him up.
fucking him up. Yep.
Said he landed 40 more significant strikes. Turn this fucking fan on. It's fucking hot in this bitch.
Yeah. Get some air movement. That's cashed. Oof. That's cash out.
Fix it.
Here, dump it for me, and I'll pack it up.
Alright. I suppose I can do that.
Teamwork makes the dream work, my brother.
Yeah. Full shizzle.
Dustin. No, I'm joking.
I know, over here fucking
Yeah,
falling
just
asleep.
living the life of Riley.
Reaping
just
all
hanging
the
out.
benefits and shit.
Yeah, man. Real team player. He's not falling asleep.
Curtis ain't here, so somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, usually it's Curtis.
Shout out Curtis. Shout out Curtis.
He gonna try to do an episode tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, that's my dude right there. I know I only met him once, but shout out Curtis, man. That motherfucker was funny. That dude made me laugh really hard several times, which most people don't do that the first time I meet him. He were like, oh yeah, a lot of times they do that with, you know, they'll have two close friends fighting on the card, you know, and like, oh yeah, name 32 times. Fucking right off the cuff, like, hell yeah, shout out Curtis.
I don't know, don't suck his dick too hard. He's not that funny.
I'll back off. Curtis,
No,
you
he's
alright. You alright,
No, yeah, it's if I had to pick anyone to do like a dual comedy routine with, it would definitely be Curtis.
Oh, yeah, I get that. That
Yeah.
dude's funny, man. That dude's funny. I see myself as more of a lone wolf. I couldn't, you know, see myself sharing the spotlight with other. No, I'm joking.
I couldn't be on a team because
comedy team just doesn't sound.
spotlight is fucking
Sitting in a
mine.
I mean, sitting in a room with, like, say, two other guys and being funny just doesn't sound like my speed.
You know, it sounds pretty fucking gay to me.
Yeah, you know, like, I'd rather
Just be by myself.
I'm kidding. As I sit in a room with two other guys and be funny. Welcome to the joke, Dustin. Just got it. I had to explain it before it got. Wake up, Junior. Oh, weak.
That's what makes it even better. That's what makes it even better. It's always fun having friends that are late to the party.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No
you gotta
offense.
have that occasionally. You gotta have that occasionally. I can't tell you how many times the joke almost went over my head. I had to reach back like this, like, oh, I'm almost.
Yeah. Like, oh shit.
I almost missed that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a doozy of a joke, and I almost missed it.
A juicy of a doke.
Yeah.
People at work are just now starting to realize how much I actually spoonerize things.
Yeah.
Like, I told him I wasn't fucking joking.
This is a game.
He really likes to spoon around things.
I do it all the fucking time.
All the tucking fine.
Exactly.
Zedackley.
It don't really work with more than
With less than
With-
two
yeah,
words,
with-
yeah.
yeah.
I know, but I'll do it anyway. I'll
Whole
make that
fucking
shit
sentence.
crack, bro. Don't challenge me. I'll do it with the.
Freestyle like that.
Come on, Sean. Oh my God, that guy looks like he just ran a mile in between every round. Sean Strickland looked like he's been at a spa.
To be fair though, Sean Strickland doesn't have a lot of hair to fucking get matted down with sweat.
Yeah, but look at
But I would say, but also you
look
can
at their
you
face, their
can
composure.
yeah, I would say you can also tell that Paulo Costa's way more tired than Sean Strickland, like for sure. Get him.
Under 2 minutes.
Round 5. Damn, it is round 5 already. I would have expected this fight over in round 3.
Really?
Yeah. I figured Sean Strickland would probably knock him out in round 3 or something. That was my guess.
He's got him gassed out. I mean, if he played more of a ground game and he really wanted to take him down, he probably could, because dude is fucking white.
I don't know. Paulo Costa's got a pretty decent ground game. Sean Strickland, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really know much about Sean Strickland's ground game. Because he has that Philly shell pretty cracked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's like the only one
And he's a good
I really see do it.
stand-up striker. He likes throwing punches, and he's a striker.
Yeah, he likes to just stand and bang.
Yeah.
Stand and bang
and
your
he'll-
mama. Oh!
And he'll do that shit all day. But I don't know much about his wrestling or anything like that. I don't know if he's got jiu-jitsu or wrestling.
Yeah, me either. I don't know. I didn't really know much about him until he got a fucking title shot. And then I was like, oh shit,
Wait,
this
is
dude's
he?
kind of a beast. Yeah, when he fought Izzy.
Izzy, yeah.
Dude, I was really surprised he beat Izzy up.
He did.
Did you
man.
see that fight?
That fucking punch knocked Izzy's. Good kick to the head.
Oh, get him. Oh. Come on, Sean Strickland. They should just count that as a knockout.
At the last 13 seconds or so, he just started mollywopping dude like, fuck it.
Should have just done that. Like, I don't get why they wait till the last 10
He knows
seconds.
he
like,
lost.
Oh yeah.
He knows he lost.
Like, I understand in, like, the early rounds, like,
With
yeah.
Daddy.
But in,
Sean
like...
Strickland, he walked away with this one.
Yeah.
There's no way he didn't win. Thoroughly impressed. Beautiful fight. One of the best fights I've ever seen.
That dude's got a pretty epic beard. Did you see that? Oh. He didn't like that
What,
one.
fresh out of courtroom, right to a UFC
Yeah.
fight.
Hell yeah, front row. Got himself a seat at the desk.
What a gangster.
Oh, yeah. Dude, him and Dana White are pretty good friends.
Fuck yeah.
He's my best friend.
He's a great man. I said that. I told him he's a great man. I said that. You're a great man, Dana. You've got a girl's name, but it's okay, because you're a great man.
You see that look in his eye? Right.
It's like Luke Kane. What the? He just started
the
doing.
bicycle kick him.
He wasn't even doing a real UFC move. He was just doing
Yeah,
shit.
he was just
knew
fucking-
He won. He knew he won. He was just doing shit
Yeah.
at the end. Just
He's like, come on, I know you lost, but we got to
he
do
just
it
throwing
somewhere.
he just throwing hands and
Jump
feet.
kick, bah!
Ultimate punch.
That would be funny in one of those.
I saw this one in Mortal Kombat 3.
Dude, I've seen people fucking do like front flip kicks onto people that are on the ground.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Disrespectful.
I don't think I've ever seen that in the UFC, but
That's
like in other
disrespectful.
promotions.
That's
What?
not good sportsmanship.
Oh, he was already down. You don't kick a man when he's down.
Look, he's going over to
Straight to
shake Trump's. Yep, straight to Trump. I knew he was going to.
Right.
Thank you
Well,
so much
fucking-
for being here, Mr. Pratt. I'm so happy to see you tonight. You already know what he's
Here,
saying.
let me suck your dick.
No, man. They fucking Sean Strickland loves Trump, man. And I think Trump feels the same way. Like,
He's like a son.
they've always been strong supporters of each other. They've always been fans of each other. He's a great guy. I said, Sean, you're a great guy. I said that to him.
He's like a grandson to me.
I said one time, Sean, you're a great fighter. I told him to him. I'm just parking on the grass. My fault.
What? Oh. Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Come on.
Did you guys go to the fish festival?
Did I go to the fish festival? Did I go to this guy asked me, did I go to what fish festival? Walleye Festival.
Walleye.
Oh yeah, I went for a little bit.
Walleye.
For a little bit. I was not very impressed.
I never am. I go for the bourbon chicken.
Bourbon. I go for bourbon. Bourbon. Oh yeah, bourbon chicken sounds pretty good. I used to get the Jack Daniels ribs from Fridays, so I understand. Car crash? Okay. Alright, I guess that was a fucking bomb. They can all be winners. Oh no, it didn't go over your head. It just sucked. It was just a terrible joke, apparently. People laugh at good jokes. That was a shit one. Car crash. I just fucking choked on my own cock.
Yep, I'll say there's fucking...
On the internet, that's for y'all.
Yep,
Enjoy
I'll
it.
say there's Robert bombing on fucking YouTube.
Soak that in, guys. I did that for y'all. Say what you will in the comments. I at least am man enough to admit it. We laughed at it anyway. We laughed at me, not with me. Fuck me. Fuck my life.
A boogie with the hoodie.
A boogie
That's-
with the hoodie.
That's
Who
what
is
I
this?
said. You want your J
Say her
check?
last name.
Chick.
Your J check.
You J chick?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know that one. Alex Pereira.
So get the camera out
That's
my
a
face.
scary motherfucker.
That dude could crack a fucking coconut with his jaw. Alex Pereira, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look
Chin
at
too
me.
strong. They put me on the
they,
jumbotron.
they fucking
I
love
saw me
Trump,
on the jump.
man.
I said that's me on the jumbotron. I said.
He said thank you though. If you read his, he
Thank
said
you.
thank you.
There's finally a real American on the screen. Thank you so much.
There's Islam. Islam.
I noticed there's a lot of Russians here today.
I said that. I said there's a lot of Russians.
Dustin Poirier.
Poirier.
Man, I really hope Dustin Poirier wins this fight, but I don't know, man. Islam Makhachev's a fucking tough fight.
He ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Them Dagestani dude, they're warriors.
What the fuck is this? Another Bad Boys movie?
I don't know why.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence is. Martin Lawrence looked like.
You guys see
Yeah,
that?
fat.
You
Yeah, he
guys
looks
see
like-
they're making a fucking
He looks like a
another
bulldog.
Mrs. Doubtfire with Will Smith.
Gay.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
I didn't make it.
No, not you. Just them. Just go to bed, guys. Like, don't make Miss Doubtfire with.
Stop ruining classics.
Yeah, make something new.
Right? Like, fuck, man. Why does everything gotta be? Can't think of. They can't think of anything new. They're like, fuck. Well, I don't know. It's not
Mr.
to
Doubtfire.
say.
It's a tranny. It's a tranny bitch.
Hey, you can't say that, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, Dustin, you can say whatever you want, bro.
Really?
I don't give
This is
a,
a
I don't
safe
give
space.
a fuck, dude. Yeah, dude.
This is a safe space. Just don't say these 11 words.
That are clearly posted on the wall.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Walk out, guys.
Oh,
Boo.
of course they gotta fucking show another goddamn promo. See, that's the crazy shit, man. I was
Here you go.
watching fucking UFC 100 the other day, and the whole pay-per-view wasn't even 2 hours long. I was like, fucking pay-per-view now is at least 3 hours. Like, at least.
And so expensive, too.
Yeah. Yes, this fucking $80. Like, Jesus.
Mind if I excuse myself to piss real quick?
No,
Dustin?
you're not allowed.
Dustin, you're gonna have to do some lifting.
Nerd.
Everybody, I'm tagging out with Dustin. He's got this. He's giving me a look like he's got this. So, no pressure. I'll be back in several minutes. It'll take me 9 minutes to pee at least. Because I have to pray.
You must have a prostate problem.
I have to pray.
You have to pray.
I start and
Pray to the good Lord that I could find my penis.
I start and end each piss with a prayer to Cthulhu. And maybe he might come out of the toilet. I'm just gonna go piss. I'm out.
Sounds like he's trying to get his dick sucked by a mythical being. At least that's the vibes I'm getting. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, man. Them fucking job pricings you were showing me, man. Oh, I was looking at it. I was like, that's tempting.
Sometimes it's not worth it.
Yeah, but I mean, you get that with any job too, though. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my job.
Yeah, you might as well stay there.
Yeah, I say I ain't got no reason to leave. I'll say if anything ever happens, I'll fucking hit it up. Do something likewise. Anytime we're hiring, they post a little fucking thing.
No, yeah.
You could probably do some of the shit I do. It's not hard.
Wintertime, I'd always be down for that.
That's probably when we wouldn't need anybody
Right.
though.
That's usually how it goes.
Dude, I swear to God, it was probably, let's see, I started in April of last year of 23, and what was it, like August through probably the end of November. I just, most of the days I did nothing but clean the press for 10 hours. I would just like sit there and spot clean, pretend like I'm doing shit, cause we be slow as fuck. But right now we busy. It's nice. I just got a steady stream of work coming. My board's nice and full. Dude, it's actually pretty fucking surreal being at a goddamn UFC event.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You been?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
dope, man.
Me, Curtis, and Corey went to one. We watched Curtis Blades fight
Where at?
Columbus.
Okay. Nice, man.
Yeah, dude, that shit was legit. Got to see Bruce Buffer live and everything.
Yeah.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier. He looks pissed. Motherfucker looks like he's wearing boxing gloves. Those are the weirdest gloves I've ever seen. It's fucking WWE something going on tonight in town.
Here?
Not here, but like in, I think in Toledo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an event going on.
That's where I'm from. I know where that's at.
I've heard of that
Yeah.
place.
You know, I've been through there a couple times.
Yeah, a dude at work was talking about it.
Oh, he was probably lying.
You see that standoff the other night? It was like 11 hours straight.
Yeah, dude, that shit was crazy.
They ended up tear gassing, dude.
Did anybody die?
He was unconscious in the bathroom, I guess.
Yeah, they said they threw the tear gas in, and then they looked in
They were in
the
a
window.
standoff with a passed out. Way to go, fucking.
See, that's
11 hours. How many hours?
They were-
He barricaded
11
himself in the house.
They were in an 11-hour standoff with a motherfucker that was passed out.
See, that was my thought. I was like, I wonder if he was. I wonder how long he was unconscious before they threw the tear gas in.
Port Clinton's finest, you fucking dopes. Those fuckers couldn't catch a cold. The fuck?
Dude, yeah, I drove by that shit when I got off of work, and like I drove by and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
They
And
let him
then-
go to McDonald's twice during the standoff. What the fuck was happening?
It's crazy, Kevin, man.
He had hostages. He asked for a Big Mac and then he passed out. Didn't have no hostages, but got to eat the Big Mac.
He walked out the front door. They didn't realize it was him because he had the glasses with the nose and the mustache. He snuck by the line, the perimeter. He
They called
He
it.
went to pass.
He got a quarter pound of cheese and a Black and Mild. Came back, took a shit, and took a nap on the toilet.
Yeah, I guess he barricaded himself. In the
It was
house.
4 hours after that. It was 4 hours after he passed out that we decided to use the tear gas. He woke up and didn't realize he was in a standoff.
He woke up in the hospital.
I've done that before. That shit's scary.
He would wake up in the hospital.
Yeah, I was handcuffed to the bed,
Oh shit.
covered in mud.
That's
was-
some Catch Me If You Can shit.
No, they
That
got
was-
him. They got him.
Yeah,
That was when me and Josh got in that fucking accident. I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you at least heard about that.
Yeah.
That's the one he went to jail for. That shit was crazy. That's a scary bitch right there.
I wouldn't call him all that, but scary, yeah.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, his ears are closed up.
Exactly.
Cauliflower
He
ear.
goes on a Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and goes beat BK up because he heard him calling.
Every,
Shows up and he's
He
reading
can't hear me.
exactly what I said.
You know, he might be able to hear you.
he sounds like everything's underwater. His ears are closed up.
Maybe he's a master at reading lips.
Master at punching lips.
I mean, kind of.
This dude's about to wrestle his ass off.
He might. That's probably his best chance against Dustin Poirier, really.
Well, them Dagestanis, like, they're some wrestling ass fools, man.
That's true. I'm just saying, but this dude, that's not all. Like he can fucking stand and
He'll
punch
bang,
too.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, his best bet against Dustin Poirier is probably to actually wrestle him. Because I think Dustin Poirier can take him on the feet. Dustin Poirier is a scary motherfucker. UFC lightweight champion.
That dude hasn't changed his gloves all night.
What?
He's been wiping that shit on everyone's face and hasn't changed his glove.
Stop it. Stop, Dustin. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's...
Yeah, it looks like he's about to pull his shorts down. He's about to fucking moon everybody.
Yeah.
He's about to just flash his dick.
Quit getting sexy,
I
Izzy.
kill everybody.
He walks in front of Donald Trump. Pulls his pants on and farts.
I swear to God, if he wins and runs straight to Trump, I'm gonna be like, this is ridiculous. Like, somebody's paying these guys to do this. Hey, don't fucking start
I was
this
gonna
buffering
say.
bullshit. I bought this, bitch. You don't have the right to fucking lag.
You talk too much shit about Trump.
What?
I said you talk too much shit about Trump and they made your shit lag.
Oh. Trump's not so bad.
You told him that?
I said that to him. Trump. I said that.
Sal D'Amato.
Don DeMarco.
I want to know how you get to be a judge. I want to be a fucking judge.
D'Amato was the name of the guy that trained Mike Tyson how to fight first. Cus D'Amato. Spelled the
Is that
same
his
way.
name?
Cus D'Amato, yeah.
I know it was Gus, but
C-U-S, Cus.
yeah,
Cus D'Amato.
I didn't know that was his last name.
I think he like damn near adopted him pretty much.
Yeah, that's when he said like Tyson pretty much lived with him and shit.
Yeah, he mentored him and
Yeah.
was his father figure.
It was his dad. He was probably penetrating his whole years before he went to prison.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What? What?
Nothing, I guess.
I'm just saying, man. It's kind of weird, don't you think?
No.
I don't know. It seems weird.
I mean, like, I hope that wasn't the case, but I mean, I think they had a pretty good, fruitful. I mean,
of course.
he raised
A vicious fucking killer.
he raised a championship athlete.
I hope he beats the shit out of Jake Paul too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I really do. Like I really do. I hope he just goes in and just overwhelms Jake Paul in the first 35, 40 seconds and just destroys him.
Well, me too, because the alternative is watching a legend, like an icon, just get
Yeah, slowly
Totally
fucking
merculated.
battered for fucking 13
just
rounds.
merculated
Yeah.
for this fight. So,
Makes Mike Tyson drink a Prime after he beats him.
Oh, dude.
don't say
That'd
that.
be
man.
some bullshit.
Pours Prime on him. No,
Yeah.
man, don't say that, bro.
That's fucked.
Yeah, loser chugs a prime. Undisputed. Look at his titties are the only thing hairy on his chest.
Brilliant observation.
What can I say, man? I like titties. I like all kinds of titties.
That's,
Man titties.
that's Islam Makhachev's titties, so just for the record.
Oh, they know who I'm talking about. You can't see fucking
They
Dustin.
know.
You can't see Dustin Poirier's hair even if he had it because he's got them tattoos. I guess you can see it on his one titty right there, I suppose. What? Tell me you don't just look at titties all the time.
I mean, I wasn't until we just brought it up, and now it's the topic, so I just hang out here.
Look, I will say, most of the time, it's not dudes' titties that I'm looking at.
Okay,
So,
we're moving more in my
I'm just
direction.
saying, they're on display
The
at the
closer
moment.
we get to
I can't.
the closer we get to never paying attention to dudes' titties, that's where we.
Well, how can you not when they're? Oh my God! Don't
Already.
lose this fast. Fucking Jesus
Wow.
Christ! Oh, yep. See, there he goes. Down to the ground.
Yep.
Don't let him choke you out.
Not in
first
front
round,
of
Dustin
Trump.
Poirier.
Not in front of Trump.
Oh, it's happening in front of Trump.
Trump shaking his head right now. I don't like this.
No, Dustin, you should get up. I said that. Oh man, he really just scooped bro up though, real quick early in the first round.
Oh yeah.
You see Trump start coaching him.
Yeah.
Hey,
He walks up to the
don't
cage.
let him choke you.
You need to punch him more. I can see Trump
I got
being
a lot
a
on
coach
FanDuel.
like Peter Griffin.
I need you to cancel the bet.
Go on FanDuel and pull it out.
Screaming at him, I've got money on you. I got a lot of money riding on you, man. I gotta make back all these court fines that I just had to pay. Ooh, he's about to fuck. Ooh, he almost got a Kimura. Okay.
What's going on here?
Some high level grappling. He just almost got him into a Kimura. Now he's got him in a body lock. He
Now
can
he's
choke
showing
him
his
out
titties.
here. Yeah. That's what he looks like he's gonna do. Just sit there and fondle. And he's got a lot of time to work too.
Yeah.
The new gloves look stupid. Have all the gloves been like that, or has anybody
I
noticed?
didn't notice before this.
Me neither. I don't like those. Maybe it's just the color. Is it gold?
Yeah, it's
I
like.
don't like gold.
I love gold, Mr. Power.
Smoking a pancake.
A bong and a blitz. Cigar and a waffle.
Ooh, he's gonna try to choke him out for the whole fucking rest of this minute and a half. He could probably do it too. I think Steven Seagal could take Islam.
I would love to see that just to see Islam get fucked up. I mean, not Islam, but I mean Seagal fucked up. I would love to see
Oh shit.
Seagal just get totally obliterated by
Dude,
this
Steven
guy.
Seagal would whoop his ass, man.
Steven Seagal ain't shit.
He is a master martial artist.
He's a master of bullshito.
That's the most powerful form of martial arts there is, though. Look at Dustin Poirier, don't know what to do. Stop hitting me!
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he should get up. That's where I would start.
He needs to roll over onto the fucking
He
side.
needs to tickle his foot
that
so he
makes-
moves it.
I mean, basically, yeah. He needs to roll over onto that side, and that'll loosen up that lock. Not exactly like that. Now Dustin Poirier needs to explode all over his face and confuse him.
I don't know, man.
It's all a delicate game of being fucking weird, you know.
How sexy am I willing to get with this guy
Exactly.
to where he'll back off enough for me to beat the fuck out of him? That makes sense.
See, now, like, my thing, man, like, if I was in a fight,
It's
I
like-
would just get
It's
in the
like
north.
gay chicken that ends in gay bashing.
I would just, like, rip ass sometimes, you know? Fucking lay a fucking fat ass fart right in their nose. Ugh. See, kid, don't tell me that wouldn't be an effective strategy. Like, just imagine you're trying to choke someone out, and all of a sudden they just shit their pants.
They probably don't train you to do that in the gym.
You don't have to
So
get
that
trained.
being said, they probably don't train against it in the gym. So, I mean, I guess it's not a terrible idea, I suppose.
Oh, and then there's the old grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah.
You know, there's that one. That's a classic move. Look, right here's where he almost got Kimura. You not familiar with the grab his dick and twist?
Oh,
yeah. I'm very well versed in grabbing. Well, not me,
Oh, no, see, don't change your story now.
but I know the video.
You're very well versed in grabbing
I know
dick and
it's-
twisting
I know the video.
it. Look, man, I'm not judging if you like to grab dick and twist it. I'm just saying.
Look, What I do when this podcast isn't on, unless I bring it up explicitly, which I haven't, let the record show, I have not said explicitly. Anyway, it's not anybody's real business. You know what I mean? Like,
But what if somebody wants you to do it to them? And you're like missing out?
No. There's no grabbing dicks and twisting. Per se. No, I'm fucking with you.
Ooh.
Holy shit. That was a big truck. Ooh,
He
get
was
him.
holding that arm while he was coming in with the uppercut.
Yeah. It's always nice to see somebody hold their target in fucking place.
Yeah.
Like, let me get right here, just fuck you up.
Well, who was it? Don Fry and what was his name? Takamura or Nakamura or something like that?
Takayama.
Takayama, yeah. Don Fry and Takayama. They just held the back of each other's heads and punched each other for a whole round straight.
That
Just
was fucking awesome, dude.
yeah, and Takayama's face looked like it was about to explode, and Don Fry looked more or less exactly the same. Taking the same punches, he was just blocking them with his forehead, like a man would.
Yeah. That's like an iconic moment right there, man.
Yeah, the Don Fry Takayama fight was like insane.
In sizzle. Get him. Dustin Poirier's shorts look weird as fuck.
Islam's moving. He's really like moving on his feet like quick.
Yeah, dude, he's the fastest motherfucker.
All his movement is so just it's just so pressury and like he's like water right now. Like if Dustin expands, he contracts, and when Dustin contracts, he expands. Like he just is moving so fluid with dude right now.
Yeah, dude. He's trained to do that. Three for three. Some little dirty boxing in. Ooh. See, right there was Dustin Poirier's opening, and he didn't take it. I can't stop watching the fucking gloves, man. I know they switched to a new glove. It kind of keeps your hand like this, so you can't really have your fingers outstretched. It's supposed to help eye poking.
Yeah.
I forget who made it, but it's a UFC fighter.
Probably somebody that fought John Jones. Probably somebody who really got fucked up by an eye poke from John Jones.
I don't remember who exactly it is.
I would imagine he was a light heavyweight or a heavyweight.
I would more assume a light heavyweight because John Jones has only really fucked with one heavyweight.
Okay.
Buzz. Oh, Dustin Poirier looks like he might be getting tired.
Why are you laughing? This isn't that kind of show, Dustin.
Yeah, dude. You like keeping secrets and shit? This is bullshit. Ugh.
You gotta get it all loud. Like the dogs in the neighborhood should go crazy. Too quiet.
Yeah, I was saying he's being a pussy about it.
My shit be like. Yes, he gets it.
This is all in my bed at work.
Yeah, man. Got to.
If anybody's listening from work, I'm just joking.
Yeah, allegedly. This is all. It's theater of the mind shit, bro.
Let the record be clear. I would never do anything like this at work.
We never had that work,
Huh?
We never used to do that stuff at work.
Dude. I remember the blunt traveling around the job site by equipment. Like it would start with Dustin on the paver. It would go to Brian, and then Brian would hand it off to little Mark on the roller, and then Mark would make a pass and come back, and then hand it to me. like we had a rotation that was set up along the paving.
Well, production was getting
Yeah, well, everything we're still going. And most of the time when I was out there working with them, like I was spare hands anyway. Like I would just want hours or just want to go kick it with them before work ends because I'm gonna kick it with them after work ends anyway. So I might as well just stay with them until they punch out. And I would just call Brian up like, hey, could you use another set of? Yep, come on out, Berto. And I would show up with an Arizona bottle with beer in it.
Beer in it.
Yep, Arizona, king of the teas. That's what I used to say. I brought Arizona, king of the teas.
Yeah.
Because the Arizona plastic bottles are dark, so you can't really see through them.
Yeah.
So I'd show up, I would get a Lumi and put it in a fucking Arizona bottle. Already have, if we were working close enough to a gas station on the way there, I would stop and get the fucking 18 or 30 pack for after work already. It would already be in the back of the truck. I would drop it at Brian's house before I pulled the truck into the yard.
Yeah.
And then just go right over there. If Brian had to stop at the gas station to fuel the truck up, I would just sit in his driveway waiting for him,
Oh shit.
drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
I would already be 3 or 4 deep before the the rest of the paving crew got back.
Got him mounted.
Sounds sexy.
Oh, he flipped out. Oh shit.
That's when you use your own rip ass.
Yeah,
technique.
exactly. That's when you defecate right there. Just.
That should be an instant disqualification. If you start using bodily fluids, you can't do that.
I mean, unless they can prove you did it on purpose. I mean, you under a lot of strain.
The way he scooted his ass across the octagon like a dog. To show it was on purpose.
Ooh, Dustin Poirier is bloody.
Yeah.
Right under his nose.
Yeah. And
Reminds of Trump of him in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Dustin, that was a low blow. You're going through a hard time right now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Look, he's not happy.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think so.
He's not happy at all.
You talking about the guy with the blood on his face?
No, Donald Trump. Oh. Look at him. He's right there.
I've got a lot of money on this fight. Don't make me come in there and show you how it's done.
Probably the rest of the money he's got.
He
I would-
tag teams.
I would suplex him. Trust me, I'd suplex him.
He tag teams Trump in.
I've got great foreign affairs. This foreigner, I'd beat him. I told him I'd beat him.
Fucking Trump comes in. Flawless fucking spinning back heel kick fucking knocks him out. Like, what the fuck?
Wearing the
I told you
shorts
I
they
could
wear.
do
yeah, he's wearing his suit, dude.
Nah, he just
Put
puts
a
on.
hole in his wall.
He has the suit jacket and the tie and everything.
Yeah.
But he's wearing like he's got no shoes on and he's
Yeah,
wearing
takes-
shorts. He's barefooted out there, or just in his long ass socks up to his calves.
I think you could do it. Ooh,
A nice exchange.
it was. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds.
That was a nice set of tits on that girl.
Yeah, it
Did you
was.
see her with the black halter top?
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think I didn't?
I scoped them titties out. I seen them titties from a distance. Shout out Ugly God.
That was the one thing I didn't see any titties when we went to the one in Columbus.
That's because you gotta go to the big leagues, Vegas.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
it's guaranteed.
see some
You're
nice
probably
titties
gonna
out
see
there.
titties like if you're going to Vegas though. You're gonna see titties before you get to the show too.
You're gonna see titties on the playing cards.
Yeah.
No.
He missed by a fucking mile on that one.
Bam.
All right, Rob, don't let it die. I gotta take a piss.
All right, man. You take your piss. I got this, bro. I got this. Dustin, you gotta help me here. I'm so fucked. Man, I can't believe that he wasn't able to make something out of that armbar attempt right there. He had his arm locked up. Two more rounds though. And this bad boy shit, I'm so cool on that. I'm not
Yeah,
watching it.
that ain't no shit.
I ain't watching that. It's not. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but I just let the Bad Boys series live on good the way I remember it up to 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the new one that they made. Already.
Me neither. No, I'm cool. I'm Mike Lowry. I like the old. I like the old days of it. I'll watch that shit.
Watch what?
They just showed another little banner for the new Bad Boys movie, and I'm like, I'd rather just. I'm not watching it. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. I think it'll be bad, but
But you're not gonna go
I know.
out of your
I
way
like.
to see it.
I like how the series is in my mind now, and it went out on a good note when I stopped watching it like 2 or 3. Like I want to watch the new one, and then the whole series is sullied by this new bad movie, if it is bad, which it may not be. I'm not implying that it's gonna be bad, everybody. I'm just saying, I don't want to watch it, and it is bad. And now the first 2 are like unwatchable because it's like, fat face Martin Lawrence
Right.
ruined it for me. The only time I like seeing fat face Martin Lawrence was Big Mama's House 1.
I'm weak.
Not even Big Mama's House 2.
Dude, Big Mama's House 2 was garbage.
I
man.
watched that shit in the movie theaters. I was so disappointed.
Aw.
I laughed one time. I was only like 12. I convinced my mom and dad to let me and Helena go to a different theater. They were watching some kids movie, and I was like, Dad, I really don't want to watch this. I'm not going to have fun. Can you just pay for us to get tickets for Big Mama's House 2? And me and Helena can go watch that. I promise we'll be good. And he's like, oh yeah, somehow. So we went and watched Big and the only time I laughed was he was getting the hot rock,
Yeah, that was kind of.
and it melted through the fat suit. Or he saw the girl that was about to massage him, and he broke character. And he was like, "Oh my damn!" And that made me laugh really hard because the face he made as an old lady.
Yeah.
But other than that, I didn't laugh. I don't remember anything else about that movie.
No, the first one was definitely the best.
Yeah, dude, Big Mama's House was a good movie.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't try to make that again.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, give it time.
but with a girl playing a fat dude, but the fat dude has to be
Big
trained.
Daddy's house this
No,
time.
the fat dude, the fat dude has to be disguised as a girl for some reason. So it's like a double tranny,
A trouble Danny.
a trouble dance. This guy is just trying to get choked out. He's like, my back in your chest technique.
Yeah.
It always works.
Probably nothing else he can do.
No,
Probably.
guys, I'm lulling him into a false sense of security by constantly giving him every round.
I'm letting him do this.
I'm going to win it in the last 30 seconds of round 5, trust me. I'm just letting him think that he's got this rep. Oh, the blood coming out of my nose. No, that's nothing.
I've seen crazier shit happen.
It's all part of the plan.
You ever watch Anderson Silva and Chael Sonnen?
No.
Oh man, that's
Is
talk
Islam
about
bleeding
like
now?
Oh yeah.
Is Islam bleeding out? Out of his forehead, it looked like.
probably,
Oh, and he's rocking his body.
ugh.
He was rocking the fuck out of his body.
Yeah, dude. Good 4 times. Yeah, he's got a
No,
little
it was
cut
like
on his
2
forehead.
4-piece combos.
Oh, I
he was
didn't-
rocking his body with.
Rock your body right. Fucking turned it into the Backstreet Boys over there.
Yeah, he was rocking the shit out of him with hooks. He hit him like 8-10 times to the body before Islam put a knee up to stop that shit.
Islam.
And now he's fucking on his striking shit, but
He's gonna
and
take him
there's that.
down.
now he's that all that momentum.
Maybe not. He might not be able to take him down. He might just hold him.
But all that momentum's gone. He was just like striking like crazy.
Oh, you see all that blood just dripping on his leg? God damn. Wouldn't that suck if they fucking just like moved up all of a sudden and clashed heads with the fucking ref?
Last round.
Yup.
Fucking last round. Championship round.
I don't know, man. I think Islam's gonna take it if
That's what it's looking like.
Poirier doesn't do something
Poirier
fucking.
had a little bit of a show at the end of that last round.
But yeah, but basically
But
he's just been
he's been
held
getting
down.
thrown around the whole time.
Yeah, he's just
It's all been Islam's momentum.
he's just letting another dude do what he wills to him.
I mean, that's one way to say it. The other way to say it would be that this dude is really good at doing what he wants to guys. And he's just trying to stop him from doing it so he can do what he wants to do. Which is gay chicken. Seriously. Just
Gay chicken,
You-
huh?
you gay chicken until you gay bash.
Che Gickin. Wait a minute now, how does that work? You gay chicken until you gay bash?
Yeah, you just put him in the most suggestive position until he kind of relents. He like chickens out of your overwhelming
Oh,
masculinity,
like you're
and then you just
like you're
beat
playing the
fuck out of
game,
him.
like you're playing the game chicken, but you're doing gay stuff.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
as soon as the other guy backs off a little bit, then you beat him up, and it goes from gay chicken to gay bashing.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
Picking up what you're putting down.
yeah, man. But there's nothing wrong with that because if you're trying to beat somebody up, the
I would
best
say
way,
it's fighting. Everything goes.
yeah, all is fair.
As
in
long
love.
as you're not
war.
kicking them in the nuts or biting them or nothing, you know.
Yeah, just nibble on the tip is okay, but
Yeah, with consent. With consent. But let's be real, who's not gonna consent to that? Like,
I'll tell you who right now. Islam Makhachev is not consenting to that. He is over here.
His forehead won't stop bleeding.
That's cool. His forehead's
probably because there's a cut.
Nothing gets past this guy.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're men. I'll just write about it in my diary later and I'll get over it. All right.
Dude I work with, his name is Andy. His favorite thing to
There you go.
say when people are complaining, he's like, oh, they're walking around over there. My pussy hurts. My pussy hurts. Anytime someone complains about something.
What
Shit
did we used to
cracks
say?
me
Oh,
up.
he got sand in his vagina?
Yeah.
That's what he used to say.
You got
at
an
paving.
overwhelming amount of sand in your vagina.
Yeah, there ain't no crying in paving, and you got sand in your vagina, which is funny because Brian kind of pouted more than anybody on the job site.
Oh, shit.
And he was the first one to say no crying in paving.
Fuck.
It's always the ones that fucking say it first. The first
Nah,
to
but
bitch.
Brian is he knows how to do his shit. And he made sure we got ours when we were out there too. He made sure we got our hours. That's for goddamn sure. Like,
Oh
boy.
my god. Oh, he
Tapped.
tapped him. Oh my god. In the last round.
he tapped? Wow.
Yeah, man, you didn't see how tight that was?
Yeah, but I didn't see it coming so
Woo.
quick, man. He fucking got his ass.
There you go.
There it is, everybody. Islam Makhachev. He won.
Remains the fucking
The world
lightweight champion.
champion of the world in UFC. And I stole somebody's lighter.
Alright, mine.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Is it a pink lighter?
Yeah.
It is mine.
I didn't have a lighter when I got here. I'm
Yeah.
making sure I didn't steal any more because I noticed there were 4 over there.
Should only been 3. Should have been this
Oh, okay, then
this
it was-
black
What
one,
was mine?
or these 2 black ones, and then a pink one. Oh yeah, and then Dustin has one.
Huh.
Damn, bro,
He's
that
already
was.
suited up, ready to go back to Dagestan. Putin's got millions of dollars for
That's
him in Russia.
Khabib right there.
Oh, that's Khabib?
Yeah.
Khabib. Hello, Khabibi.
Shish kebab, Nurmagomedov. Something like that.
Did you add a B in there, my friend? Oh boy.
Say you
Some
might.
drugs.
That's one of my favorite lines from Pineapple Express. He sees the joint in the ashtray, he goes, ooh, some drugs, and lights it up. When they go to Red's house after the fight, after that long ass drawn out fight. One of my favorite fight scenes in movie history because it's so uncoordinated and so untalented. It's just chaos. Shit's just breaking. Nobody knows how to fight, but they are fighting for their lives. They fuck Red up. They put his head through the wall. I think they broke his head on the toilet or something.
Something like that. Cool.
I'm good too, man.
Pussies.
You know what?
I'll
Give me that.
just...
You talk some sense into me, my friend. I appreciate you too. You kept me on the straight and narrow.
Exactly.
Without that word of wisdom, I would be sitting here not smoking weed.
Exactly. And
Allegedly.
it's legal now.
Is it?
Ain't nothing gotta be
Is it?
allegedly.
Is it legal now? I want to talk to you guys about Jesus.
What about Jesus?
Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing, man. Here you go. You got a piss now?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dustin. We'll hold it down.
Okay.
Raise his hand. Put his hand in the air. Watch.
Put his hand in the air like he just don't care. He put his hand up first. Oh, still.
Give me that belt, baby. Good job, Happy B. Good job, Happy B.
Yep. Alright, and on that note, we gonna end this shit.
On that note, we gonna end this shit. Dustin isn't here, but he'd like to say goodbye.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Later, y'all.
Deuces. Oh wait, here he is.
Say bye.
Bye.